Here we go. We are live Saturday night. Hopefully the game of the year tonight. Georgia taking on Alabama. We don't do a ton of college football streams in this channel. In fact, most of them have been NFL streams, but we're branching out more this season. Really trying to cover more college football content. And look, I made sure to adjust my Saturday plans today to be sure I could be home and watch this game because this one means more, man. I know they say it's cheesy. In the SEC, it just means more. I don't say that with most of these matchups, but for Georgia and Alabama, it means more, man. It means more. As dominant as my dogs have been for the past decade with Kirby Smart, it's just Alabama 6-1 against us, I think, under Kirby, or at least the past 7 games. It's been a one-sided rivalry. And I think we've gotten to the point where we can call it a rivalry. These teams meet most years, and there are always these heartbreakers. 2nd and 26 lives on in my head. I can't deny that. Absolute torture for me. But, yeah, had to be sure to get this game. Gotta make sure we're going to cover this one, because I'm a Georgia fan. Die-hard Georgia fan. And I am not ready to lose to Alabama again. It wouldn't surprise me, because I know how this tends to go. Alabama looks vulnerable. Big bad Bama. And we should be the better team today. We should. We should be better than Alabama today. But doesn't mean anything. Still got to play the game, man. Still got to play the game. But we've got kickoff sometime within the next 10 minutes. You know how this tends to go, right? It's start time 6:30 Central, and then it's going to start late. I don't know why they do that. If you're not actually going to start on time, then don't give a start time. But I digress. While we're waiting, while we take a look around college football, I actually did not get to watch a lot of the games today, but there has been a lot going on, man. There's a lot of good stuff. Ohio State shut down Washington. I thought that would be more competitive. I thought Washington's offense was really, really good, and I still think they're really good, but it's looking like Ohio State's defense is just elite. It's outstanding. I mean, my goodness, holding Washington to 6 points, that's an accomplishment. That is an accomplishment. Ole Miss beat LSU. I'd like apologies from a bunch of LSU fans. I had some LSU fans coming after me this offseason, man. I put Ole Miss in my top 3 SEC rankings heading into the year, which that might not age well. I don't know yet. It's early in the season. But it was a lot of LSU fans trying to say, no, their team should be up there. And some Ole Miss fans were happy to see where I put their team. I'm feeling good about my Ole Miss takes right now. I'm feeling good about my LSU takes as well. As it turns out, it looks like sports media was overhyping them. Who could have seen that coming? Them and Clemson, man. All offseason, people were talking up Clemson and LSU, and just, I don't know why. But a great win for Ole Miss. Their defense looked good. Their offense did enough. That was the key battle in that game. I said going in it would be LSU's defense against Ole Miss's offense, but yeah, it was a good battle. Auburn lost a close one to A&M. That one went about as you could predict. Indiana played a really close game with Iowa, by the way. Iowa, it looked like they made it ugly. I didn't watch any of that game. I'm just a box score viewer, but it looked like Indiana and Iowa was an ugly game. Type of game Iowa's used to winning, but they don't have enough of an offense. Georgia Tech needed overtime to beat Wake Forest. I don't know if that says more about Georgia Tech or Wake Forest, to be honest. But, okay. Interesting. Good for Wake Forest, playing close against a good team. Vanderbilt beat up on Utah State a little bit. They hung 55. Vanderbilt with an offense. Oh, boy. Illinois beat USC. I was a little surprised by that. I was fairly confident in my take that USC was going to win that game. My assumption was USC's offense was going to put up a lot of points. I guess I forgot to factor in that they don't have that good of a defense. So that didn't work out for them. Yeah, let me move this over a little bit. Anyway. Yeah, Illinois got a big win after they got beat up on last week. Good for them. And that's basically all the relevant games so far. Tennessee, Mississippi State is a shootout. I was wrong about that one. I said Tennessee would win by double digits, and I'm not a Mississippi State hater, per se. I mean, I'm one of the few who actually has them ranked. I'm not a coward like the AP poll. But I was not expecting Mississippi State's offense to keep up like that. So kudos to them. I'll probably keep them in my rankings this week, even if they lose. The AP poll is not going to rank them unless they win. But anyway, there's your quick recap of the week. now we got kickoff soon. Looks like Georgia's going to start with the ball. I have no feelings about that. I guess it's good to see how our offense looks against this defense. I don't really know if Alabama's got that good of a defense this year or not, to be honest. We don't know much about them. We know they got just beat up by Florida State, and now Florida State lost to Virginia last night, excuse me. Hello, Midnight, go Georgia, yes sir. Thank you for that. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, I'm nervous. Always losing to Bama. We gotta win this one, man. I mean, we can lose to anyone else this season. Just let us get this win. I'd happily lose to our hated rival Florida if it meant we win this game. It means that much to me right now. Always losing to Bama. Alright, kickoff. Georgia's got the ball at their 25. Gunnar Stockton in at quarterback. He's the name to watch. He balled out against Tennessee last week. Carried the team in the end. Helped us come back. Snaps the ball. Handoff to the running back. And, he's not going to get very far. Just a yard. Not very good. Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm doing okay. I'm good right now. We'll see how I am at the end of this game. We'll see. I'm not one of those people who lets the games affect them that much, but, I mean, I'm going to feel down a little bit if we lose, and then, oh well, life goes on, but for the next 3 hours, I imagine I'm just going to be anxious, and, oh, here we go, Gunnar throwing, oh, he didn't bring that in, he should have brought that in. Number 8 should have caught that. Ugh, that would have been just short of the first down. I like that play call, though. I've been one to criticize our play calling. A lot of Georgia fans do. They're not fond of Mike Bobo, the offensive coordinator, because a lot of the time it's run, screen, or short pass, just really boring offense and not very good play calling a lot of the time. But hopefully he calls a good game tonight. He's going to need to against Alabama. 3rd and 8. Already, we do not want to go 3 and out. Gunnar Stockton's got plenty of time. He's thrown. Oh, no, man. Oh, gosh. Oh, that was so close to being picked off, and then it was so close to being caught. Oh, jeez. It's incomplete, though. Oh, jeez. I was going to freak out because of an interception, then I was going to freak out because of a crazy catch, and then it just ended up being nothing. He must have missed the linebacker. I don't know. That was not a good decision by Gunnar Stockton. He should have picked that off, and then the receiver should have caught it, but I'm not gonna blame him too much. I mean, it was not easy to make that catch when you weren't expecting it to make it to you. 3 and out for the Georgia offense. You don't like to see that, but okay. We're gonna see how our defense looks against Alabama. Ever since week 1, Bama's offense has been rolling. They put up 70 or 77. I don't know what exactly it was. They put up over 70 points against UL Monroe. So, I'm not moved by that, but it shows that they've got an offense. They put up 38 in Wisconsin, I think, which I'm not moved by that either, but I think they kind of they stopped driving late in the game. They could have run up that score if they wanted to, but they didn't. So, we're going to see. I had some concerns about our young secondary in this game. I know we struggled a lot in the passing game against Tennessee, but we got better as the game went along, and then worse, and then better. It was weird. Gonna see how Ty Simpson does against this defense. 1st and 10. It's gonna be a handoff and not gonna get too far. Tackled down after a 2-yard gain. I let them affect me in the moment and might let my frustrations out here in the following week, but only appropriate settings. I gotcha. That's totally fair. Hey, look, as long as you don't do anything crazy, right? We're good fans. It's gonna affect us somehow, at least. With Carolina, though, I'm just used to it. Georgia, I'm spoiled as a Georgia fan. I don't see us lose a lot. If we play anyone not named Alabama, I just expect to win. 2nd and 7. Let's see what we do. Empty backfield for Ty Simpson, the Alabama quarterback. Drops back to pass. He's thrown across the field. Oh, he's open. He misses. Oh, thank goodness. Number 1 was open, man. He was open. Found him in the middle of the field, but he just couldn't bring it in. It was a little high. He probably should have been able to catch that. I'll see what the replay shows. Man, what was there? Man, he had so much time. Good protection. He probably could have run if he wanted to. Oh, man, no, that was just in his hands. You got to catch that. 3rd and 7 now. See if we can force a 3 and out. I don't love that he had a guy wide open there and he had all day. That is not a good sign. That is not a good sign here for our defense. I know they didn't complete the pass, but still not a good sign. Ty Simpson, empty backfield again, drops back to pass. Pressure coming. Oh, he's gonna run. We couldn't sack him. Oh my gosh, we gave up the first down. We gave up the first down. He runs for a first down. Ty Simpson. Man. Okay, well, you don't like that. It's really interesting, their offense. He drops back a ton. And then, I don't know. I don't know why we didn't have a guy keeping an eye on him. He can run. Football doesn't affect any other part of my life. Okay, that's good. Unless it's a good thing. There you go. There you go. That's good. I would say the same. I'd like to think that at least. 1st and 10 at their own 38 now. Ty Simpson to take the snap. It's going to be a handoff. He shouldn't be able to get far, and he doesn't. He's tackled down. No gain. No gain. Our run defense playing well so far. Our pass defense mostly playing well, I guess. We haven't seen a lot yet. It's going to be a long day. Long game, I should say. See what we can do here. We got to get off the field, though. We cannot give up a score on this first drive. I don't think that bodes well. I don't think that bodes well. 2nd and 10 at the 38. Bama with the ball. Ty Simpson running back in the backfield. I don't know who their running back is, or else I would name him. Fakes the handoff. Ty Simpson is looking to throw. He's got time. He's going deep. He's going deep. He's open. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Oh my gosh. That should have been a touchdown. That should have been a touchdown, man. Ah, jeez. Look, I said pregame, I said during the game, I'm concerned about our young secondary. And no, he moved, the safety moved, and the receiver had plenty of space. It was in his hands. It was in his hands. He should have been able to score on that. That's insane. 3rd and 10 now at the 38-yard line. Georgia, you got to get off the field. Empty backfield for Ty Simpson. I would expect similar look here. He's going to drop back. He does. Pressure coming. And it's complete. It's complete right at the first down marker. Goodness. Oh, no, they're calling him short. I thought that was a first down. Really? They're going to look at that. I thought that was a first down, but they're calling it 4th and 1. That's going to be around the 49, I think. Let's see the replay, though. That might come back. That was Ryan Williams who dropped the touchdown, by the way. That was Ryan Williams, who the star sophomore wide receiver. He's the one who won the game for them against us last year. Man. Alright, they're going to go to a video review to see if that was a first down or not. I really hope it wasn't, because I'd like our defense to get off the field. My human eye thought it was a first down, but let's see the replay. He had to get to the 48. He was standing up. Yeah. How is that not a first down? Am I blind? I hope I am, but let's see. It's giving us the pylon cam. Yeah, that's like easily a first down. What am I missing? Look, I hope that they get the call wrong, but I don't understand that spot at all. If they don't overturn this, I'll be the first to say that's a super weird call. They spotted him 1 yard short, too. Yeah, I don't know about that. They're going to overturn that. I hope that they don't, and I won't complain if they don't. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they overturned it. It's a first down for Bama. Look, it's the right call. I get it. I'm not happy about it, but it's the right call, and you want this game to be officiated properly, so whatever. First down, Alabama. Yeah, I mean, our defense has gotten a couple of plays where we were lucky, so I can't complain when we don't get off the field in 3rd down, because both of the 2nd down plays should have been big gains for them. They should be up 7-0 right now, but Ryan Williams dropped a touchdown. First down, 1st and 10 at the 48. Looking like it's going to be a handoff. Let's see. Nope, it's no handoff. He pulls it back. Ty Simpson's on the run. He throws. Oh, come on, man. You got it. Oh, jeez. It was right to the defender. Right to the defender. You've got to pick that off, man. Oh. Yeah, neither team really playing that well right now. I mean, both teams have dropped interceptions. Alabama's got a dropped touchdown. Yeah, not a good throw by Ty Simpson. That should have been picked off, but ugh. Man, this game is already nerve-wracking. Bolden had it in his hand. It was a hard catch, though. It was, like, kind of behind him like that, but, Alright, 2nd down and 10. Ty Simpson with a running back in the backfield. Going to take the snap. This time it is a handoff, and our run defense playing... Oh, come on. I was going to compliment our run defense. We let him go for 5 yards, though. Should have tackled him down for 1. 3rd and 5 coming up. It's one of the few bright spots of being a Panthers fan. We're used to losing. Kind of numb to it. On the other hand, though, we spend a lot of time building up the hope and optimism so that it actually does hurt a little bit when we lose. And early in the season, we look competitive enough at times to where we have hope during the games, too. We find new ways to lose, like against Arizona. Yeah, it's great. I mean, I get to balance it out by being a Georgia fan, I guess. But I've said previously, if I could give up a national championship, I'd do it for a Super Bowl. Play clock winding down. It's loud. It's loud in Athens. It takes a snap. He throws. Oh, he's wide open. He's wide open. Come on, man. It's a 25-yard gain. It's another 3rd down conversion. That is the 3rd time this drive. I don't know what our defense was doing. It's like, was that the linebacker or the safety who didn't drop back like he should have? He just left the guy open. Let the guy run past him. I mean, it doesn't get much easier than that. They didn't do anything special. That was bad defense. Worth noting, by the way, our rival Tennessee is going to overtime against Mississippi State. That's a surprise to me. I've got both teams ranked, unlike the cowardly AP poll. They should have ranked Mississippi State weeks ago. Yeah, if they're going to I'm going to keep Mississippi State in my rankings, most likely. The AP poll still isn't going to rank them unless they win. Let's see, what else is going on? Oregon-Penn State, that's the other big game on tonight. Nothing going on there yet. Tied at 0. Iowa State, I picked an upset there, Arizona over Iowa State, and Iowa State's up 15, so that's not looking too promising for me. I think most of my predictions have been good. I got Ohio State over Washington, Ole Miss over LSU, A&M over Auburn, Indiana over Iowa, Georgia Tech and Vandy. I mean, everyone picked those teams, but I did too. Notre Dame over Arkansas. I missed on Illinois. I picked USC, so I missed there. I was not bold enough to pick Virginia to win last night. I gave people a warning. Florida State was an upset alert, but I was not brave enough to actually predict it. That was crazy last night. Shout out Virginia. I got Arizona State over TCU. So I've done decent this week with my picks. The night slate's going to decide how it looks, though. This might end up being really bad in the end, but right now it looks good. Not loving this game so far, though. Our defense can't get off the field. Again, though, they should have had a touchdown very early on. Ryan Williams dropped a big one. But even still, I mean, yeah, I'm not liking what I'm seeing from the defense. I don't know why. Our defense just isn't that good this year. It seems. It appears. It appears that way. It might not actually be that way, but that's how it appears. Oh, man. We got a break here. We're waiting for the game to resume. Probably another minute or two. Hopefully, when we return to the game, we can get off the field. Haven't gotten off the field yet. Our offense went 3 and out in that first drive. It's not a good drive for the offense. I feel pretty confident this is going to be a close game. I felt good about Georgia for the win against Tennessee. Tennessee going to overtime against Mississippi State, who I respect, but I don't think is that good. I feel less good about that win right now. That definitely drops the caliber of Georgia to me right now. If we can win this game, obviously we're fine, but I'm not looking at Alabama, who lost to Florida State, and going, yeah, we should definitely be able to win this game, because I know how this works. We do this all the time. It doesn't matter if we're supposed to be better than Alabama. A lot of the times where we've lost to them, we were supposed to be better than Alabama, and we lose anyway. It's annoying. It's super annoying. That's all I can really say. I'm just kind of waiting for the game to resume. I can't believe Ryan Williams dropped that touchdown, though. That is shocking. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, the broadcast is talking about it, too. I think they're pretty surprised. Ryan Williams, one of the bright young receivers in college football. He's the name you're going to hear a lot on Sundays someday. As a Panthers fan, in a couple of years, maybe we get him if we're still picking top 10. Could be a future Panther. Imagine him and T-Mac. Year 3 T-Mac, or yeah, that'd be year 3. That'd be fun. Anyway. Oh, there's a flag on the field. Please be a false start. Please be a false start. Let's go. Let's go. It's a false start. It's a false start. Back him up 5 yards. Back him up, Bama. Back him up. So we got 9:53 to go in the first quarter. It's going to be 1st and 15. They were inside the Georgia 30. I think they're around the 32 now. See what they do here. We got to hold them to a field goal at least. If they're going to drop touchdowns, I mean, we can't just let them get it back. Here we go. 1st and 15. Productive drive for the Crimson Tide offense. Georgia defense got to get off the field. They have the ball at our 28, so they're still inside our 30. Yeah, I hope so, Midnight. I hope so. All right, it's a handoff to the running back, and he's going to go down after a 2-yard gain. I think that's where they're going to mark him down, 2 yards. So we're looking at 2nd and long. Got to get off the field, man. You got to get off the field. Don't let receivers run open again. So far, that's the key of the game. We've given up 3 third-down conversions. They're 3 for 3 in this game on this one drive. We got to stop them on 3rd down. And we usually have a good 3rd down defense, so I'm not sure what the problem is. 2nd and 13, they do give him 2 yards. Alabama's got a really good receiver room. They do. They got a nasty receiver room, and we've got a young corner room. Empty backfield for Ty Simpson. It's a screenplay, and oh man, we should have been ready for that. We had a guy break through the players. He picked up a 1st down, though. It must be nice to see your team complete a screen pass and it actually work. As a Georgia fan and a Panthers fan, I don't see that much. I see a lot of screen passes and I see a lot of failures. It's quite annoying, I gotta say, because then other teams do it and it's like, oh, that's how that's supposed to look. Great, good to know. 1st and goal, Alabama. We had him 2nd and long and gave up the 1st down on a screenplay. They're not doing anything special, we're just getting beat. 1st and goal at the 8. It's a handoff, and oh, he bounces off. No, he only gains 1 yard, though. All right. For a second, I thought he was going to bounce off and spin and somehow gain enough yards, make it a pretty good run, but it's just 1 yard. 2nd and goal at the 8 or 7. We got to stop him here. We got to stop him. Our offense better be ready to come out swinging. We went 3 and out in that first drive. We got to be able to come back out and put something together. If we can't move the ball, I don't know what we're doing in this game. 2nd and goal. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, defense. I believe. I believe. They're at the 6. They give him 2 yards for that run. All right, they're going to have to burn a timeout here. Play clock winding down fast. So Alabama, that's the 2nd timeout they've had to use here, which is crazy. I don't know when they used the 1st timeout. Dang, man. Okay. Well, that's good for later. They've only got 1 timeout, so if they get the ball near the end of the first half, then that's good. They've only got one timeout to work with, so that's promising. Hopefully they're not in position to use it, but it's good that they've had to burn 2 timeouts. That's good. We can see Sanford Stadium is rocking and rolling. The crowd is loud and ready. We just need it to come through here. Need the defense to step up, get off the field. I mean, the defense is getting off the field either way, I guess, but I'd rather it be giving up 3 points than 7. Yeah, I'm not enjoying this game so far. I'm not enjoying it, but if we can get a stop here and then our offense shows some life, that would be great. May do a game break here. Tennessee up 7 in overtime over Mississippi State. Keeping a close eye on that game. Oh, wait, it says end of regulation. Did Tennessee just win? Ooh. Dang. How did that happen? Mississippi State must have messed up. That's rough. Oh, man. So it looks like I think Tennessee won. Iowa State still up 15. Oregon, Penn State still tied up. Oregon moving the ball, though, in Penn State territory. Interesting. Just keeping an eye on the other games going on. It's still we're like more than a quarter through the season, but we still don't know a lot about so many teams. Like Oregon and Penn State, we don't really know anything yet. They haven't played anyone. And even Georgia and Alabama, I mean, we think we know Georgia's good. We think we know that, but we're going to find out more today. A lot of people think Alabama's bad because they lost to Florida State. They think that even more now after Florida State lost last night. But I don't know that that's going to be the case. I think these are both very good teams. Both very good teams. Both very talented. I think we both have top 5 rosters in college football. If we were doing power rankings, Georgia and Alabama would both be top 5. But resume, Georgia's been far more impressive. That's why a lot of people are picking us to win this game. But the narrative exists for a reason. We know Kirby Smart under Georgia has only beaten Bama once. I don't know why that's the case, but it is. It's terrible. But it keeps happening. We keep losing to him. And this game, not off to the greatest of starts. We got to be able to turn it around. Also, this is a really long timeout break. Is it just me? Seems like a long break. I'm ready for the game to resume now. Jeez. One of my favorite things to do during the game is to go and look up comments from Georgia fans, see how they're feeling. Because Georgia fan base, if you think that I told you, what was the word I used? I'm sorry, I'm blanking now. But I mean, I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled as a Georgia fan, used to all the winning. The other fans are much worse. They're much, much worse. Like, top comment right now, why does Glenn Schumann, our defensive coordinator, still have a job? Second comment, should I turn my TV off? Other one is, why are we always starting slow every week? That one's valid, to be fair. Now, just everyone complaining. But it's only been one quarter, guys. Keep faith. Keep faith. We've only had one possession. Yes, I'm not happy with our defense, but we can get off the field here. 2nd and goal. We're back to action. It's a short pass. Oh, it's dropped. It's dropped. It wasn't going to go far anyway. 3rd and goal now. Reminder, they are 3 for 3 on this drive for 3rd downs. We got to make it 3 for 4. We have to stop him here. 3rd and goal. Big play here. Big play. Difference of 4 points if we can hold him to a field goal instead of giving up a touchdown. It's a huge play, man. But yeah, Georgia fans, you gotta calm down. You gotta stay faithful. It's early in the game. Last year, we were down 28-0. Weren't we? Wasn't it 28-0? We stormed back. Have some faith, you guys. It's early. Don't lose faith. It's gonna be fine. And Tennessee did win that game in overtime against Mississippi State. Shout out to both those teams. Ty Simpson dropping back to pass. It's caught. It's caught for a touchdown. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Again, Georgia fans, stay calm. Stay calm. Let's see how our offense comes out to respond. And let's see how our defense looks on the next drive. Because I'm sure Kirby's going to have them adjusting. Or at least at halftime he'll have them adjusting. That was a terrible drive for us. Terrible drive for our defense. We gave up 4 third down conversions out of 4, which is terrible. Just terrible. There's no excuse for that. It was terrible. It was sloppy. Just, I don't know what our problem was there. Not good play on defense on 3rd down. But again, they should have had an early touchdown with Ryan Williams dropping it. But, oh man. It might be one of those days. I don't know. It might just be one of those days. But Georgia fans, stay calm. Stay calm. Trust Kirby. Trust the offense. It is early in the game. And yeah, that was a great play by them. That was just not good defense by us. I hope our offense shows us something. We can't go out there and go 3 and out again. Cannot do that. Cannot do that. They're picking on our young corners there in 3rd down. That was my one concern coming into the game. I don't think I highlighted anything else. It's just our young corners. They got burnt against Tennessee. I'm sure Ty Simpson and the pass attack of Alabama is going to do the same. They're going to score some points. As long as we can score 2, it's going to be fine. It's going to be a game. Yeah, Georgia fans are going crazy right now. Guys, I know none of them can hear me, but we got to calm down. Not a very good return. He's going to be down around the 16. Not a good return. Yeah, okay. Come on, offense. You got to show us something. After we gave up that long touchdown drive to Bama, we got to see something from you. Come on, offense. Yeah, no reason to panic. I'm with you there. I'm with you there. And under Kirby, I mean, we very rarely need to panic. Georgia fans panic a lot for some reason. They panic very easily. Like last week, 2 weeks ago, Tennessee was up 7-0 early on, and everyone's going crazy. And I'm just like, you got to trust Kirby. To be fair, I lost faith near the end when we should have just lost, but still. Gunner on the run, he's going to have to... Oh, it's complete. I thought he was thrown away. Okay, good play. Young brings it in. Going to be second and short coming up. I like that. I like that. Gunner was rolling out, and I thought he was thrown away. Pressure was coming. Oh, wait, there's a flag. An eligible man downfield. I hate that penalty, man. Ineligible man downfield. Why, man? Why? 1st and 15 now. We're going to back us up 5 yards. You hate to see that. It's terrible, man. What are you going to do? And that was a great conversion as well. I mean, that looked like it was not going to be anything. Backs us up 5 yards, 1st and 15 at our own 10. Gunner's going to hand it off. Oh, he's got room. Oh, good run. Good run. He's still going. It's going to be a 20-yard gain. 24-yard gain. He goes all the way to the 34-yard line. Wow, Frazier. Frazier with the 24-yard run. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's establish that run. Let's pound the rock. Let's do the ground and pound game. We used to be really good about that back in the Nick Chubb and DeAndre Swift days. Zamir White. Here we go. It's going to be a fake pitch. Gunner is throwing, and it's caught. It's, oh my gosh, no, he dropped it. He dropped it. Oh, that was in your hands. He was hit hard, man. That was a fantastic throw. Like, threads the needle. Oh, wait, no, it was tipped. Oh. It was, okay, it was almost a perfect throw. My bad. My bad. My bad. Delp, the tight end, had it in his hands. He got hit hard and dropped it, though. All right. Gunner's making some risky throws here, I gotta say. 2nd and 10 at the 34 now. Player in motion. Gunner takes a snap. Looking at the player in motion. That tells me it's a run or a screen. It's a run. Another decent run here. It's going to go for about 5 yards. So we're looking at 3rd and 5 here. All right. All right. Offense is moving the run game. The run game is effective, which we should have started with that anyway. I mean, Florida State made good use of the run game in week 1. We should be able to run on them too. But we're not running on 3rd and 5, right? Right? Knowing us, it's going to be a screen pass. Here we go. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Come on, offense. Do something good. Drops back. He's looking to throw. Good protection. He can run up and get that field. Once he throws across the field, oh, he just misses him. He misses him. Branch had space. Branch had space. Gunner misses him. I wish Gunner had just run for that. He had the green in front of him. He could have run for that. Wide open space in front of him. You just run. He and the receiver weren't on the same page. The receiver wasn't running full speed by the time he threw that ball. I don't understand what just happened there. That was just bad. All right. Well, the offense is going to take some time to get going, apparently. We're going to be punting here on 4th and 5. Oh, man. That sucks. Good punt. Not going to get a return there. He's going to down it around the 16, 17-yard line. Alabama gets the ball back. Our defense has got to show some improvement, though. Our defense gave up all his 3rd down conversions. We got to get off the field in this drive. Especially if our offense is going to be slow to start the game. Did not like that, man. I did not like that. Oh, we've got an Alabama problem. We've got an Alabama problem. And we know it. I hope they're not in their own heads here. Goodness, that should have been a really good drive. He should have been able to hit Branch for the 1st down, but he missed him. Just an inaccurate throw. What are you going to do? What do you do, man? All right, go check out Georgia comments. Keep Ellis Robinson off the field. That's our corner. I mean, he's on the field for a reason. Do we really think we have someone better than him? I trust Kirby's judgment. We do not have someone better than him. I mean, if Kirby's going to start Robinson, then it's probably for good reason. Yeah, a lot of comments complaining about Robinson. Our young corner they keep picking on. I get it. One comment. Good game, Alabama. Congrats on another win. Calm down, my guy. It's early in the first quarter. Early in the game. It's 7-0. Plenty of time. Relax. We are so spoiled as a fan base. Honestly. So spoiled that we just give up after being down one score. I agree this is a bad start to the game, but it's far too soon to be given up. And we just saw this team make a 14-point comeback last week, or 2 weeks ago. I keep saying last week. 2 weeks ago. Have some faith, Georgia fans. Come on, guys. We're so spoiled. I promise you, we are so spoiled. It's crazy. Calm down, guys. It's all good. It's all good. Plenty of time. Hopefully we don't get to a point where I'm giving up, though. We did that last year. Last year, we went down 28-0, and I'm just like, what are we doing? I give up. And then we stormed back, so... Bleh. Other comment says, we just can't beat Alabama and have to accept it. I'm not accepting that. No. We still have plenty of time left. Chill out. Always play scared against Alabama. What are you talking about, dude? We're playing more on offense than we normally do. We're actually throwing downfield instead of going for screen plays. Do you want to go back to the run screen offense? Dude. Yeah. Another comment says, you guys are so bad it's not even funny. Seriously, we're so spoiled. Georgia fans, calm down, guys. We're so quick to complain. It's like, we don't deserve this team. Like, we have a great team. We don't deserve it with all this complaining. Maybe we need a down year. I'm not calling for it, but maybe it would do our fan base some good. We need some... We need that, maybe. Some of these fans need that, at least. Gunner out here trying to be Superman. We could have ran for the first. Okay, that one's more fair. I was saying it too. He should have ran for that first down. I guess I'll be fair, though, if he could have made that throw. If he made that throw, no one would be complaining. He should have been able to make that throw. Like, I get the decision, but at that point also, just take the first down right in front of you. Oh, man. No, Georgia fans already losing their minds over this game. Let's chill out. Let's hold off. Let's see how the defense looks on this next drive. We're going to come out improved. I feel good. I feel good. They had some lucky stops, or lucky conversions on third down. We're going to get some stops here. It's all good. Relax, guys. The more I say it, the more I'll believe it. Whew, man. All right, Alabama offense on the field. They got the ball at their 17-yard line. Player in motion. Defense shifts. Always interesting when that happens. It's a handoff. And he's going to gain about 2 yards. Okay. All right, so the Alabama run game is not doing anything so far. So we have that going for us. Our run defense is playing well. It's our secondary that's letting us down. We need Robinson to step up here. All the fans are calling for his job. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. 2nd and 7. Apparently he gained 3. They gave him good spots here. I don't think he gained 3 there, but okay. Whatever. Ty Simpson, empty backfield, gets the ball out quickly. It's not an accurate throw. Probably still could have been caught. It was in his hand. Couldn't get both hands on it, though, so it's incomplete. 3rd and 7. It's 3rd and 7. We've got to get off the field here, because if we give up a 5th straight third down conversion, well, that's just unacceptable. No other way of putting it. It's unacceptable. You've got to stop the conversion here, and a lot of these have been 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. This one, 3rd and 7 here. Ball at the 20. You got to get the stop, guys. Come on, defense. Step up. Robinson, I trust you. Do your job here. Guard your man. Ty Simpson looking to throw. Pressure coming. He moves up. He throws. It's caught. They're 5 for 5 and 3rd down now. What am I supposed to even say about that? I mean, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable to keep giving up these conversions. That's how you lose games. You can't get off the field. Your defense gets tired. You got to get the stop on 3rd down, man. 1st and 10 now. Empty backfield for Ty Simpson. Player in motion. He takes it on the end around. He might be throwing. Running back might throw. No, he's not going to be able to. It's going to be a loss of yardage. Defense all over that one. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. They try to get tricky there. Player in motion. Ty Simpson took the snap. He gave it to the guy behind him. Looked like he could run. Looked like he could throw, but no one got open. Secondary held up that time. All right, defense. I see you. 2nd and 16 now. Big loss. Been to one football game at Folsom Field. Interesting. It was when y'all came out here a decade or so ago? Really? Y'all was in Georgia? Yeah, okay, I guess I wasn't... I might not have been a fan at that point then, because I don't remember us ever going out there. I believe it happened. For sure. I'd like to see that happen again, actually, with Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders against Kirby Smart. Also, the play clock was definitely down there. Come on, you got to call that. It's a screenplay on 2nd and 16. He's going to get back to around the 35, 36-yard line, so it's going to be another 3rd and 7. The play clock absolutely hit 0, though. That should have been delay a game. All right, look, if we give up another 3rd down conversion, look, I'll understand Georgia fans freaking out if we give up 6 straight conversions. They're 5 for 5 right now. 5 for 5. Cannot make it 6 for 6. 3rd and 6, though. Here we go. Come on, guys. Come on. We only got 3 guys on the defensive line. Play clock winding down. They used that last time out. All 3 timeouts have been used in the first quarter. Sanford Stadium is loud. They are rocking and rolling. They are affecting this game. If our offense and defense show up, then that would be great. 12th man is there. We need the other 11 men on the field at the same time. We had a slap bet on the game, and I slapped the crap out of them right as the clock hit. Dang. When was that game? I'm going to look that up now. Because I don't know if I was a fan at that point or not. I may have been, but it may have been so early on that I just wasn't that into it. So I'm very curious about this now. Georgia versus Colorado. The internet's giving me Georgia Tech versus Colorado. That's completely different, but thank you for that, internet. Thank you. Let me emphasize Georgia Bulldogs. 3rd and 6, offense back on the field. Come on, please get the stop. Please. They're adjusting protection, it looks like. Maybe changing the play, I don't know. Okay, pressure coming. We show blitz, and Ty Simpson gets rid of it. And please. Oh, it's a 1st down. We've given up 6 conversions now. Dude, it's all 6 for 6 in the first quarter. I don't know what I'm supposed to say about it. Like, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable, and that's the key difference in this game right now. Completely unacceptable to give up these 3rd down conversions. It's 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. These aren't easy 3rd downs. 1st and 10, they're at their 43-yard line. Empty backfield, he's going to get rid of it. It's a short throw. It's going to be complete for about 4 or 5 yards. 2010. Okay, so that was a little before I became a fan then. The first game I watched was 2012 Georgia-Alabama SEC Championship game, which, of course, we lost. I started my Georgia fandom with a loss to Alabama. Imagine that. But yeah, I don't like that was 15 years ago either. It's a run. It's going to be another 3rd down. Watch us give up 7 straight 3rd downs to start this game. This one I could at least understand. It's 3rd and very short. I would understand. All the others were not understandable, but this one, like, yeah, it's 3rd and short. Of course, they're expected to gain 2 yards. If we can get off the field here, though, that'd be great. They've got the ball at our 49-yard line. Come on, defense. Please do something on 3rd down. All right, it's going to be a handoff, and... you guessed it. They are 7 for 7 on 3rd down. 7 for 7 all in the first quarter. I hate this. Ball at our 38 now. All right, fakes the handoff. Ty Simpson looking to throw. It's across the field. It's caught for a first down. It's a 19-yard gain. Okay, it's a 4-yard run there. So 2nd and 6. That's going to end the first quarter. Man, if this is any indication, I'm in for a long weekend. Look, I'm going to be sad about a football game, and I've not even watched Carolina play this week. Those roommates were such diehard Georgia fans. Georgia's still my favorite SEC team. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. That's awesome. I became a Georgia fan because I live with Auburn fans. My family, they're Auburn fans. And they told me during the 2012 SEC Championship game, I could under no circumstance root for Alabama. And we all rooted for Georgia. They forgot to mention that Georgia and Auburn are also rivals. So, whoops. I had no idea. Innocent young me became a Georgia fan. And yeah, they probably wish they had indoctrinated me into being an Auburn fan, which I'm really glad they didn't, because I would not be happy. I would not ever be happy as an Auburn fan, unfortunately. For a while, they were basically the Carolina of college football, except now, actually no, that might still be the case. I mean, this year they're doing well, but I don't know. For a while, they were pretty comparable. And of course, that's where we got Cam Newton, so the parallels were there. Not loving this game. I'm not going to give up yet, unlike basically the rest of our fan base. But, dude, how are we not getting... I don't understand why we're not getting third down stops. It's not complicated. It's 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 6. Also, again, they missed a blatant delay of game penalty on that drive. I don't know how they did, but at least they burnt all 3 timeouts. That's good. First quarter's not gone our way, but 3 quarters remain. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Let me see. How badly are all the fans freaking out? Yeah, okay, actually, there are other fans complaining about the delay of game penalties, so it's not just me. It's not just me. I'm not seeing things. Apparently, they actually did miss a clear delay of game penalty if everyone else is complaining. Oh, alright. There's another one. No call for delay of game. Apparently, someone wanted a holding call. I don't know. I've never been good about seeing holding calls, to be honest. Unless it's like the most blatant thing ever. Alright, one person says he's going to crash out, play some defense. Maybe too early to crash out, but yeah, dude, we're giving up all these conversions on 3rd down. I don't think I've ever seen someone start the game 7 for 7 on 3rd down, all in the first quarter. That's a new one for me. That is a new one for me. One person says, why do we always forget how to play football against Alabama? You know, I can't even argue with that. That's pretty true. We look like a different team against Alabama most times we play them. I think this year, though, we just aren't as good as we were in the past. And that's okay. We have to just accept it instead of try to pretend it's not the case. How many 3rd down conversions have we given them? All of them. We were giving them all the 3rd down conversions. That's the answer. Alabama's had the ball for 14 minutes. That's actually insane, if that's true. They've dominated time of possession. Worst Alabama team in a decade, and we can't stop 3rd downs. Yep, that sums it up. Defense needs an overhaul. I mean, we've lost a lot of depth to the transfer portal, haven't we? Our defense is never going to be as good as it was in the past, in my opinion, but I'd love to be wrong. Hey. So many upset Georgia fans. So many. Okay, it's valid against the way this defense is playing. It's valid. This is pathetic, honestly. Alright, here we go. 2nd and 6. It's a handoff. Very patient run. He's going to gain a few yards. It's going to be 3rd and short. I swear, if we give up another 3rd down conversion, if we make it 8 for 8, I'm trying to come up with things to say, but there's nothing else to say. This is just pathetic. We gotta get the stop here. 3rd and 3. Please, defense. It is a handoff. Ugh! First down. 8 for 8. 8 for 8 on third downs. He found the edge. I'm gonna grab a pillow to scream into later. At this rate. You know what? Forget the pillow. I might just scream. I'm kidding. Alright, first and goal. Fakes the handoff. Rolling out. He throws into the end zone. It's caught for a touchdown. At least it wasn't on third down. This... Look, I'm not even surprised that we're losing, but this just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I mean, I expected them to move the ball against our young secondary based on how we looked against Tennessee, but this is just sad. This is sad. I don't know. I don't know, man. PAT is good. It's 14-0. Offense! Come alive, offense! Do something on this next drive. Please. I'm not going to freak out the way Georgia fans are right now. There's plenty of time. At least the Panthers are going to beat the crap out of the Pats tomorrow and improve your mood. Dude, I hope so. I picked it, and this week I felt really good about it. Last week when I picked us to win, it was like, stay loyal. I don't even have a reason to pick us. I'm just going to do it. This week, though, we should be able to beat the Patriots, right? That's also another one of those things, like with Georgia always losing to Bama. With Carolina, it's always, we have this one game early in the season, usually in week 3, actually, where we win and we look good and we give our fans hope, and then we immediately follow up with a terrible game, or a close game that we lose that we shouldn't have lost, and we find a way to lose. One or the other. But anyway, we follow up with disappointment, so if you let them get the first down on either first or second down, you don't have to stop them in third. Hey, our defense figured that out. Good for them. No, seriously, though, 8 for 8 on third down is just... Like, I don't think I've ever seen that. I'm sure it's happened in a game. No doubt about it. They didn't make history there. It's never happened against us. It's never happened in a game that I watched. It seriously makes no sense how we can't get off the field in third down. I don't understand. And it's the same thing throughout that drive. It's a long drive, short gain, third down, complete it. Short gain, third down, they complete it. They throw in a random first down on a second down play every now and then, but, See how Georgia fans are coping right now. Gunner making terrible reads, missing multiple open receivers. Doesn't take the gimme first down. I'm not blaming this on Gunner right now. I'm not. I'm blaming our defense. I am absolutely blaming our defense. I'm blaming our secondary that we all, as Georgia fans, we should have known that it was a weakness. I wasn't going to pretend otherwise. I called it out in my preview of the game. I said our secondary is a weakness. We saw it against Tennessee. I don't know why Georgia fans are all surprised. Yeah, bro, we're done. I swear every time we play Bama, y'all act like we don't know how to play. We're done. We're done. After 14-0, we're done. It was 28-0 last year, and we fought back. We were down 14 points to Tennessee, and we fought back and won. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Until this is just out of hand, I'm not giving up. Small ball works. It does. It does. It's kind of like Philadelphia's NFL offense. Drew Brees recently said he finds that offense really boring to watch, and he got a lot of hate for that, which I was surprised. I saw that and was like, hey, rare W take from a Saints player. They don't really have those that often, because their players usually have bad takes. But Drew is right about that. The Eagles' offense is really boring to watch. It's effective, it works, but it's boring. The irony, though, is Drew Brees threw a lot of slants, so... Your offense is done exactly as bad as the defense. They both need to wake up. I agree with that. I agree, but I'm going to give our defense more blame here. Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong for that. Maybe it should be equal blame. They both had 2 drives, and they both failed them on those drives. Our defense just can't get off the field in third down. I've never seen this. I don't know how to react to it. It's just unseen for me. I'm not going to give up like Georgia fans everywhere else are. It takes a lot for me to give up watching a Georgia game. Like, it takes a lot. I mean, if we go down 21-0, then yeah, I'm gonna have some serious doubt. Oh, man. Come on, Gunner. Come on, Gunner. Gotta get us off the field, man. I know our offense can play. I know we can. We've got receivers, we got a quarterback, we got a run game. Gunner throws. It looks like it's going to be a screenplay, and the guy who's supposed to get that second block fell down. Somehow we got 8 yards out of that. I do not know how. What's up, Husker Nation? What's up is Alabama's up. It's not a surprise to me, but Georgia fans are freaking out. Welcome on in, Husker Nation. How you doing? Nebraska have a bye week this week? I don't remember seeing their game on the schedule, so I would feel good if I were you. Cincinnati beat a good Kansas team today, so that now looks like a decent win for you guys, after all. 2nd and 3. Hopefully we can move the ball downfield and get on the board. It's going to be a handoff. That's an easy first down. You'll love to see that. He's across the 40, across the 45, 50. We're in Alabama territory for the first time today, I believe. Down around their 45. Let's go. Offense waking up. We're waking up. All right. Oh, man. Once again, I'll say it. Georgia fans everywhere, stop giving up on a Kirby Smart-led team. It's ridiculous. It's early in the game. Our offense is going to wake up. Those halftime adjustments are going to help us out. You know Kirby's going to adjust. Here we go. We got it at their 37. Wow, I thought he was down at the 45. That's even better. That's even better. 1st and 10 at the 37. Gunner looking to throw. You got to get rid of it. He's throwing wide open. Wide open. That's a touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. We are on the board. That's what we're talking about. We have life. We've got life. Colby Young, wide open 38-yard reception. Bad call for Bama there. I don't know why they brought that blitz. They brought that blitz. Oh, boy. We're alive. Dude, what was number 1 doing? Oh, great call by Gunner. Saw him wide open. That was easy. That was really easy. That's what I expect from this offense. Run the ball, throw the ball. You can move the ball against this defense. Concerning for me is our defense is immediately back out on the field after that. Our defense needs some more time to rest and adjust, but I'll take it. We're on the board. Oh, man. If your offense can't stay on the field, your defense doesn't get a break and get tired. Yeah, you said that earlier. I missed that. Yeah, that's an immediate concern for me. I mean, in this case, I'm glad our offense got off the field that fast because it means we scored a touchdown. But, yeah, I'm a little worried about our defense going out there. We've given up 8 for 8 third down conversions. Husker Nation, you'll love that Cincy win. I was surprised by it because I was really high in Kansas. But, here we are, I guess. Apparently Cincinnati's quite solid. Next coach to be fired. Next coach. Vanderbilt's coach is probably the most secure job right now. Yeah, they're never letting that man leave. Never. I wonder what Pavia's going to do after this season, because he's not playing again. I wonder if he'll go into, like, coaching or sports media or something. I don't think he's good enough to go pro, but hey, shame on me for doubting the guy. Next coach to be fired is tough, because all the obvious ones have been fired, I feel like. Napier could get fired soon, but I don't know. I don't know how long they're going to ride it out with him over there in Florida. Because I feel like there's a chance they just win next week. I think they play Texas, and Texas is insanely overrated by the media, because what else is new? I would not be surprised if the Gators won that. They're going to pull an upset at some point this year. Napier, oh yeah, Pittman. Yeah, I forgot about Pittman. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Like, Arkansas looked really good against Memphis and Ole Miss. Those are both good teams, and then they just no-showed today. I think that team's just done. That team's done. They're out of it. If they'd been able to win those games earlier, they probably put up more of a fight. That Notre Dame defense isn't special. Arkansas should have been able to score some points. But, no, Pittman is definitely gone. That's a good prediction. He's probably next. I don't know why they would keep him. They gave him a chance coming into this season. They struggled a bit with Utah State. Yeah, but no one's going to talk about them giving up 35 to Utah State because they're Vanderbilt. Dan Mullen to Oklahoma State. Oh, actually, that would be really interesting. I've not thought at all about the Oklahoma State vacancy yet. Actually, I was talking to my grandpa about that yesterday. He's a Texas Tech fan, so we talked a little bit of ball. I've not thought about that much, but that would be interesting because that Dan Mullen, Oklahoma State, he's gonna get recruits and he's gonna get an offense there. I think that makes a lot of sense. But also, does Mullen want that job or does he want something better? Because, I mean, if he likes the Virginia Tech job better, he could go for that. And I don't know, he's at UNLV right now, right? I don't know how long he's going to be there. Also, I've seen a lot of people call for UNLV to be ranked, but they've not looked like an impressive team. They don't deserve to be ranked right now, but they're undefeated, so give them credit for that. You want Nebraska to hire Pittman for O-line coach? Dude, I want Pittman back in Georgia. I want him back in Athens. Whoever hires him as their O-line coach is getting a great O-line coach. They pulled away at the end then. Yeah, it was... I think Utah State for a while was within 7 or 10. They pulled away in the second half. Vanderbilt has been a second-half team this season. They played close with Virginia Tech, but people are ignoring that because they won big. They played close with South Carolina and then won big because South Carolina's quarterback got hurt. It's like, I'm being more cautious with Vandy. I'm giving them credit for the wins, but I still think they're probably a 7 or 8 win team when all's said and done. But again, it's obviously dangerous to doubt Pavia. They were 9-27 before Pavia in the Clark Lee era. So what we're saying is maybe Pavia saved Clark Lee. But also, that's a hard job, man. That is a hard, hard job. I look forward to seeing how they do next year without Pavia. Alright, Ty Simpson and the offense coming back on the field. Our defense has got to get a stop, man. Giving up 8 out of 8 third down conversions. Again, it's unheard of for us. I've never seen it happen in a game. I'm sure it has, but it's new for me. We've got to get a stop. 8 for 8 on third down is just insane. Oh, boy. Here we go. They're out of timeouts, by the way. They used them all up in the first quarter. Crowd noise getting to them. They might have used one at the start of the second. I'm not sure. 1st and 10. Ty Simpson looking to throw. Pressure coming. He gets rid of it. It's a screen. He gets some blocks. It's a first down. He's still going. Oh, my gosh. Get the stop. Get the tackle. He's out around midfield. Our defense is just not looking good, man. We brought the pressure, but we were not prepared for that screenplay. Which is funny as a team that does an unnecessary amount of screenplays. Watching the SEC's floor mat go on a run is just fun to see. Oh, I agree. I've already said I would be okay if Vanderbilt ran the table and won the SEC. I'd be happy even if it meant we don't. I'm here for it. That's America's team. That is America's team, man. I'm all for it. Okay, he crossed midfield. He's at R48. Look, after that drive by our offense, our defense is going to let us down. Ty Simpson, quick throw. It's complete. Why did our guy just fall down? Bro, 33. Stay on your feet, man. He went out of bounds, though. The receiver went out of bounds after a 2-yard gain. I don't know why. He probably could have stayed in and gained some more yards. Like, our guy just fell down. But okay. Not going to complain about that. 2nd and 8. It's probably going to be a handoff, and then they complete a pass on third down again, because that's what we've seen a ton of this game. Sorry for my negativity. Ugh. 2nd and 8, man. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. It is a handoff, so I got that call right. We stuff him. Defense playing well. Look, overall, our defense on 1st and 2nd down has been good. 1st and 2nd down defense, good stuff. 3rd down defense, though, 8 for 8. Giving up conversions. It's another 3rd down here. Please tell me you've adjusted. It's 3rd and 7. Another one that's not easy. Their average yards to go on 3rd down is 6. Empty backfield for Ty Simpson. Good protection. He's got all day. He throws. It is incomplete. Oh, praise the Lord. 4th down. Defense gets off the field at long last. Man. It's killing me. He had all day, too. He had a guy open downfield. Like, that could have been a touchdown. The broadcast isn't talking about it, so maybe I'm just blind, but it looked like a guy was wide open. Had his guy beat. Alright, no complaints from me. We had pressure coming, so it didn't make his life easy. Oh, boy. I'll respond to the chat in just a second. I guess Branch called for a fair catch. The ball kind of bounced to him and he was trying to return it, but apparently he signaled fair catch. I don't know. Bad field position for us inside the 10. That doesn't bode well. College football is weird, but it's so fun. Bama lost to Florida State, who lost to Virginia. Said Bama team might upset Georgia and Athens. Yeah, once we lost to Virginia, I think I said it in the College Football Fans Club. I think I said, this means that Bama's going to beat us tomorrow. Or I said, I know that Bama's going to beat us tomorrow now. I don't know what exactly I said, but those are my thoughts. Like, of course, since Bama lost to Florida State and now Florida State doesn't look as good, that probably means that they're going to beat us. That's how that tends to go. You can predict some of the weirdness. I think Virginia might just straight up be good, though. I think they're probably both, Florida State and Virginia, around 20th at this point. And like, if you were to rank them. I don't know, though. I haven't done rankings yet. Obviously. Handoff is going to go for about 2 yards. Ugh. Vandy plays Alabama next week. If they somehow pull out a win, I'll be celebrating. That would be so funny. Especially if Bama beats us today and just repeats that last year. Because that's what happened last year. They beat us. Everyone thought they were elite. And then they lost to Vanderbilt out of nowhere. They'll probably go all out to beat Vandy. Yeah, and they might even run up the score. Wouldn't be surprised. If they lose, they'll be calling for DeBoer's head. Honestly. I think DeBoer is really good in these big games, though. Like, if I'm not mistaken, he was 2-0 against Oregon at Washington. I want to say 2-0 against Texas with Sark as the head coach. Handoff here in 2nd and 8. We're stuffed. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a fumble. Our defense gets the stop on 3rd down, and we return the favor by fumbling inside the 10. Dude. Alright. My apologies. It is outside the 10 at the 11. Because, that's so much better. Reminder, I still haven't watched Carolina play football this week, so... Yeah, I feel like I've set myself up for a ton of disappointment this weekend. And I still believe Carolina wins tomorrow. Alright, handoff in 1st and 10. It's not going to get far, fortunately. Watch, we're going to get a stop on 2nd down and give up a touchdown on 3rd down. I feel bad for Virginia after their player got shot a couple years ago. I'll be rooting for them the rest of the way. Me too. Me too. They're a fun team to root for. They're suddenly a fun team to watch. Dude, I was happy. I had them on upset alert. I said Florida State would be an upset alert, but I was too much of a coward to actually predict the upset. I was just kind of thinking, I didn't say it in the stream, but I said, I was kind of thinking, there's no way the week starts with this upset before all these huge games. Whoops. Sucks for Florida State, though. 2nd and 7, it's a handoff, and our run defense has been playing well. Okay, well, he pushes forward a little bit. He probably gets 3 yards there. 3rd down, because, of course, it's going to be 3rd down. No timeouts. Yeah, our crowd noise got to them in the 1st quarter. They had to call some timeouts to avoid delay game penalties. Also, the refs missed a clear delay of game penalty at least once in this game, so they probably could have gotten away with it instead of burning the timeout. Yeah, they burnt those timeouts, and it's not even going to matter in the 1st half, because I feel like everything's going wrong, except for that one offensive drive. 3rd and 5. Please, please, please don't give up the touchdown. Ty Simpson to throw into the end zone. Incomplete. Killing me, man. This is killing me. It's killing me. Oh, he was looking for Bernard in the end zone. Good defense, good pass breakup. Not a very good throw. 50-50 ball, but our defender was playing well. Oh, jeez. Carolina's not just going to win tomorrow. They're going to get their 2nd shutout. I would be very pleasantly shocked. I mean, if we go back-to-back shutouts, that'd be something, man. Alabama going for the field goal. After we gifted them the ball at the 11, holding them to a field goal is such a win. I'm not going to lie. That feels good. It's up. It's good. 17-7. Reminder, last year it was 28-0 at some point in the game, so Georgia fans, calm down. We're still in it. Don't freak out. Don't give up. Most of our fan base gave up after 7-0 in this game, so I was telling Midnight, Husker Nation, I was telling Midnight that one of my favorite things to do during the game is to get on social media and look at what Georgia fans are saying, because we as a fan base are so spoiled So spoiled because we're not used to losing. And when we're losing, or even if we're winning, but we start slow, we have so many complaints. We're complaining about our offensive coordinator. We're complaining about the play calling. And I do that too, because I think it's fair about our play calling a lot of the time. Our play calling is just not good most weeks. I don't have a problem with it today, though, to be honest. But a lot of Georgia fans are just going crazy right now, saying the game's over after 7-0, and that's just too far. Have some faith. We made a 14-point comeback 2 weeks ago. Chill out, guys. Let's see if there are any new comments. Somebody tell the defense the game started already. Dude, the defense held strong on that drive. Held strong on the last drive. Our defense is making changes. Another year, another loss to Alabama. Chill out, bro. Early in the game. We're about to make it 17-14. You gotta chill. As Aaron Rodgers once said, R-E-L-A-X. Relax. It's gonna be fine, you guys. Oh, man. Georgia hasn't lost a home game in 33 games, which is insane. It is gonna suck if that streak is broken in this game. Watch fake field goal for a touchdown. Thank goodness. I'll wake up and turn on the... Oh, man. Oh, man. No. We gotta have faith, Midnight. We gotta have faith. It's gonna be a shutout. Even if it's just 3-0. I mean, that counts as a shutout. That's what it's gonna be. Oh, man. It is weird as a Panthers fan that I have faith in that team. I don't do that a lot after week 1. I have faith coming into the year every season, and then basically... I mean, outwardly, I'm still going to pick us to win and find an excuse to do it, to justify it, but... Deep down, I know the truth. But this year, I actually, our defense looks good. We're playing our young rookies, and, they've been playing more week by week, and our defense has improved, so... Maybe Carolina can come through for me tomorrow. And I still believe in Georgia. I'm not going to count out Kirby Smart's team just because we're down 10 points. Everything's gone wrong. It's a miracle we're only down 10. It really is. My new favorite comment. I don't think I've ever opened a comment section on this page to the fans being positive, ever. That's so real. Dude, we could be up 56-0 in this game and our fans would still complain about us, our play calling or not scoring enough points or giving up a certain play. It's really absurd at times. It really is. If Nebraska beats Penn State in the second to last week of the regular season, you go live for the Black Friday Nebraska versus Iowa game? I'll think on that, because I mean, I've kind of got that game circled as a potential upset, too. It depends on how y'all progress throughout the season, and it depends on how good Penn State really is. I wouldn't be surprised by that upset at all. I'll consider it, though. I might do more college football streams throughout the year. This is the first one I've done during a game. I'll think about it. It's possible I also just do Nebraska-Penn State instead. Black Friday, I don't want to commit. I'm not going to make that promise. I don't want to commit to that because I don't know if I'll be doing anything Black Friday. I don't know. Might be busy. Gotta be careful making plans there. Oregon Penn State, just speaking of them, they look like they're playing a boring game. 3-3 at the 2-minute warning. At least this is entertaining. What do I get if Penn State wins? That's a good question. Yeah, what's in it for me? How does this deal work for me? Georgia offense at the 25. 1st and 10. 8.5 minutes to go in the half. Gunnar Stockton hands it off to, I think that's Frazier. Oh, wow. That's a 6-yard loss. That was Branch, by the way, our receiver. I don't know why we ran the ball but didn't give it to our running back who's playing... Oh, right, he fumbled. I guess we're punishing him. Okay. All right. 2nd and 16. Georgia, I'm doing my best to have faith in you. I'm doing my best here. You're not making it easy. Gunner, I need you to come through for me. Air it out. Find a receiver. Good protection. He throws. It's caught. It's going to be just short. Oh, he's fighting. He is fighting. Holy crap. What an effort. He gets the first down. Wow. No, dude, that should have been a couple yards short, but he was fighting. Bravo. That is what you want to see. Great play by the receiver there. I don't know which receiver it was. Big guy, though. Goodness. First down on 2nd and 16. Gunner, I called your number. You came through. Do it again, buddy, please. Gunner, I trust. And Gunner, I trust. I believe. Here we go, man. 1st and 10. Clock's ticking down. Around 7 minutes. Gunner is going to hand it off and makes a cut. He's going to gain about 4 yards. Pretty reasonable start. If Penn State wins, I'll change my chest logo to a logo of Lightning's Choice for a week. Hey, we'll discuss it closer to the game. We'll discuss it closer. Because I don't even know if I'm picking Penn State in that game. Like, I really might pick Nebraska. We'll see. Colorado logo for a week. Oh, man. 2nd and 6. Gunner looking to throw. He throws. It's caught for a first down. It's caught for a first down. Again, in Gunner, I trust. Gunner is a good quarterback. So many fans across the nation were hating on him this offseason. Even amongst our own fan base, we had a lot of non-believers. I never really understand why, before he's actually on the field, during the offseason, I don't understand why you hate on your quarterback. He's going to be your quarterback. You may as well just believe. During the season, if he starts playing badly, sure, you can stop believing. Like last year preseason, I was calling Carson Beck a Heisman candidate, and I gave up pretty fast on that. he did not prove me right. 1st and 10 at our 49. Fakes the handoff. Gunner looking to throw. He's got to escape the pressure. He's going to go down. He's going to lose 2 yards there. Should have just thrown that one away. He tried to make a play, but the pocket is not much space for him. Didn't like that. Could see us being 5-4 by the Penn State game. 5-5. Really? Who do you play before then? I remember looking at your schedule. It's not that tough. You play USC, don't you? And USC does not look scary. I mean, they lost to Illinois today. That tells me they don't have that much of a defense. Like they let Illinois score. They let Illinois outscore them. Ugh. All right, so handoff in 2nd and 12. That's a good run. It's for first down and more. He's still going to the 30, 25, 20, 15, down around the 10-yard line. What a run. What a run. That's what we want to see. We are inside the 10 according to the broadcast. 1st and goal. Let's get on the board. Let's get on the board. Look, I told you, Georgia fans, relax. Relax. Our offense is coming alive. Our defense is playing better. We're gonna be fine. Y'all gotta chill. We might still lose this game. It's possible, but you gotta trust Kirby. You gotta trust our team. It's 1st and 10 now. It's 1st and 10. Chancey Bowens is not a name I've heard much, but he is having a great day. 4 carries for 81 yards. Go off, man. Gunner, quick throw. Looking for the screen. He's still up inside the 5. 2nd and goal coming up. Alrighty. Zachariah Branch on the reception there. Goes down after a 5-yard gain. You take that back because our schedule features some pretty horrific teams. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you had a pretty easy schedule. USC is very beatable. You'll have to tell me who else you play. I can't pull up your schedule immediately right now. But I remember thinking, like, you've got a lot of winnable games. You guys could go 10-2 and make the playoffs. It might come down to that Iowa game. I don't know. 2nd and goal at the 5. Gunner gonna hand it off and not gonna get too far. He's still fighting for those yards, though. Actually, down ball should be around the 2. We'll see where they spot him, though. I would go 2. We got a deep running back room. That's McMillan. That's another name I've not heard. Bowens and McMillan. I know Frazier is our lead back. I guess we're not featuring him on this drive because of that fumble. We got 106 rush yards in this game, though. That Bama rush defense is not good, you guys. It's not good. I don't know why we didn't start running the ball earlier in this game. 3rd and goal at the 2.5. Okay, that's fine. If they marked him at the 3, I would have had some words. It's going to be a handoff, and he's stuffed. I don't... Oh, wait, he's still fighting. Okay, I mean, he's still at the 2. I don't like that play call. I know I was just saying the run defense is bad, but that was the most predictable thing you could have done. Like, at least make it tricky. That was... Obviously, their defense was ready for it. You could see that pre-play, in my opinion. And maybe if he goes left, he could get in, but... no, that was just a bad run. I didn't like that play call, and we're going for it. I like that choice, I think. I like that choice. Field goals aren't going to keep you in this game. Got to get the touchdown. And it's at the 2, so if they stop us... All right, Gunner looking to throw. Oh, get rid of it, dude. Oh, that doesn't look good. There's a flag down, but as it stands, he's going to be short of the goal line. Gunner had to get rid of it or else he was taking a sack, but he threw it to the receiver who had 3 defenders right in front of the goal line, so he couldn't get in. Let's see who the flag's on. Holding on the defense. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Back on offense. Dude, I still have to watch Carolina play tomorrow, and I'm already just... Gonna lose my mind. Oh yeah, no, blatant holding in the end zone. Yikes. Holding Young in the end zone, dude. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And missing Tony White until I saw the FSU game last night. Hold up, I'll think on that in a minute. Handoff, and that's not going to get anywhere. Second and goal at the 2 now. Tony White. Was he your former, I'm going to guess, former defensive coordinator? I honestly do not know. Oh, we got a man down. Who is that? That's got to be a lineman. I'm not going to be one of those fans that pretends to know all of our players' names. I can't keep up with the college football rosters anymore. So I do not know who that is, but he is an offensive lineman. He was your DC. Okay. So he left Nebraska for FSU. Yeah, their defense did not look good against Virginia. Again, I think Virginia's offense was just good, and I thought that was pretty clear coming into the game, but I didn't see a lot of people talking about that. I was kind of surprised. Given all the disrespect Florida State's kind of gotten from a lot of fans in general. I know they've been ranked high, and I think I have them ranked higher than the AP because I do rankings based on resume and merit and all that, but I was expecting more people to be calling for that upset. Yeah, our linemen walking off the field now. Again, I don't know who that is. I don't know how critical that is for our offensive line, but I do know our right side of the line has been questionable and iffy this season. So, losing any lineman is going to hurt. So you hate to see that. Hopefully he's okay. Not just because he's on our team and we need him, but just as a person, I hope he's all right. What do you think about LSU? Oh, dude, I have thoughts. I didn't get to watch the game except until the end, but I'm so glad Ole Miss won. I had to hear a lot of crap from LSU fans in the offseason. You know, my SEC rankings video in the summer. I had a lot of comments about Ole Miss in particular, too. Like, how could you be so high on them? That's why. I called that game a long time ago. There was an LSU fan in particular who was hating on the Ole Miss take and hating that I had LSU below them, and I'm just like, wait till you guys play. So, I can't actually speak about the game itself because I didn't get to watch most of it. It looked like Ole Miss controlled it the whole way, though. I'm really happy with it. That was a game that I was like, I need Ole Miss to win this game for me, or else I have to go and tell those LSU fans I was wrong. Yeah, I had Ole Miss making the playoffs this year, actually. I don't think I ever published my playoff bracket, and I'm kind of scared to because I was brave enough to put Iowa in there. Not feeling great about that, but I should probably post that at some point. Alright, back to this game, though. We're getting close to 2 minutes here. Second and goal at the 2.5-yard line. We've got to score a touchdown here. We're getting all these plays at the 2. It's another run. Oh, that looks good. That's a touchdown. Bowen's in for the score. Let's freaking go. We got another tutty. That's going to be 17-13. Dogs are in the game. Dogs are in the game. Georgia fans, please stop freaking out when we're down 1 score. All you guys gave up after 7-0. You got to stop. Okay. I can explain my Iowa take. It's because I thought their defense would be as good as it always is. And I thought that they got a quarterback for once. Like, they actually made an effort to get a quarterback who can throw the ball more than 10 yards downfield, and that just hasn't translated like I thought it would. He's shown signs. Like, against Rutgers, I think he had a good game. They put up more than 30 points. And they almost upset Indiana today. I don't know. I had them going 10-2. But, yeah, they're not going 10-2. No, they're winning 8 games, probably. But, yeah. Their quarterback might... Oh, wait, what happened to Gronowski? He played today. I didn't see that. If he got injured, I missed that. What happened? You hate to hear that. He's been by their standards, he's been a Heisman quarterback. So that sucks. Again, I was not home most of the day, so I didn't see most of the action in college football. I'm a chess player. For those who don't know, I go and play in competitive tournaments. So I went and played today. I skipped the last round though to be home for this game because I care that much about this game. I was not missing it. So yeah, I didn't really get to see much in the early slate, and I caught the end of the Ole Miss LSU game. Had an eye on some other games. Like Auburn A&M looked like it went about as I expected it to, unfortunately. Unfortunately, as I have Auburn fans in my family. But Georgia kickoff. Oh, sorry, let me adjust the score. I forgot to update the PAT. It's 17-14. Georgia fans, honestly, we don't deserve this team. We've got so many negative fans. I was saying earlier, maybe we need a down season because some of our fans are too spoiled. And I hate saying that. I know I probably say spoiled things sometimes too. It's just heat of the moment, especially with our play calling most weeks. But our play calling's been good tonight. But guys, we gotta relax. It's a 3-point game now. If our defense can keep getting off the field, that bodes well. Alabama has no timeouts here, by the way. They get the 2-minute warning, but that's all. It didn't seem too severe, but it obviously wasn't great if he didn't return. He exited late 3rd or early 4th. That sucks. I hope he's alright. For the sake of their team and for the sake of him. Ty Simpson hands it off. Our run defense has been all over it today. It's going to be maybe a 2-yard gain. Might be 1. Depends on where they mark him down. That's the 2-minute warning, though. Again, they have no timeouts. So even if they start moving the ball, they don't have time to go slow like they've been going. They can't go run, short pass, and then 3rd down completion. They got to actually move the ball. How'd you do? I did okay. I got 2 points out of 3. I guess it wasn't great because there was one game I was winning and I got totally swindled, so I'll be losing some rating points, but I had fun, so it's all good. It's all good. Fun games. What are you gonna do, right? I'm kind of a swindler in the world of chess, so it's really weird to get swindled. So I still have some saltiness about that. But also, it's like you gotta respect it. If someone makes a crazy comeback, it's sort of like in college football or the NFL, you throw a Hail Mary. Like, it sucks to have that happen to you, but you gotta respect it. Someone makes a crazy play like that, it's just, what do you do? Sure, you should have stopped it, but it still happened. All you can do is be in awe. You have your first chess meet next weekend. Nice, good luck. Kind of worried because you haven't played in a bit. Well, hey, you got a week, right? Start playing a lot this week then. Knock off any potential rust. That would be my advice. I say that as if I follow that advice. I try to. I didn't this week though. This week I planned to, and then just I don't really have much of a reason. I just didn't do much to prepare for the tournament, which is weird because I actually played really well. But yeah, man, maybe try to shake off some rust, do some tactics. That helps. Good luck to you though. Hope that goes well. Yes, sir. Gonna do so much better than you think. Yes, sir. Love the positivity. Is Iowa the Steelers of the college? Yeah, basically. Elite defense, no offense, elite punter. That sums it up. That sums it up. They never have good quarterback play. They usually have a good run game. Iowa's also really good for their tight ends. Like, they're known for producing great NFL tight ends. It's really weird. I mean, you got George Kittle, you got TJ Hawkinson. Noah Fant isn't great, but he was a first-round pick out of Iowa at one point. Laporta came from Iowa. The Packers tight end. What's his name? Wait, no. I'm thinking of. Am I losing my mind? I thought the Packers had a tight end from Iowa. I might be off there. They have one from South Dakota State. They have 2 tight ends they drafted. I think one might have been Iowa. Don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, a lot of Iowa tight ends. They always win like 8 or 9 games, and they never change. But again, I thought they were going to change this year. They brought in the transfer quarterback. He seemed pretty good. And they did improve on offense. It's just not showing as much. Have you tried the lolly attack by any chance? Yes. Yeah, I played that for so many years. I don't play it as much anymore because I'm at the point where my opponents just don't let me get the attack and they play the main line and I just get outplayed most of the time. So it's been hurting me more than I'd like. But yeah, it's a lot of fun and I definitely recommend it for anyone under 2,000. Yeah, it's more effective than the fried liver, for sure. Kraft, yes, Tucker Kraft. I was thinking he was from Iowa. I might be mistaken. They have Kraft and they have, I want to say Musgrave is the other guy they took. I want to say it was Musgrave, and one of those tight ends was from South Dakota State, and the other I think was Iowa. But I don't just go with that. You can fact check me if you want. But that's my guess. Back to the game at last. That was a long break. At least for me and my heart rate going so fast, I feel like that was a long break. 2nd and 8. Some trickery here. It's going to be a run, basically. And finds the edge. I think he's out just shy of the first down. I don't know where they mark him, though. No, Laporta with Detroit. Laporta's from Iowa. Yeah, I think I named him. They give him the first down. Come on, man. I thought he ran out of bounds just short of it, but I guess not. Laporta, Kittle, Hawkinson, and I named Fant. I mean, he's not their caliber, but he was a first-round pick at least. Yeah. I feel like there's another guy I'm missing too, but I don't know. There's a lot of Iowa tight ends. It's really weird. They're definitely tight end university. All right, 1st and 10, Alabama. Oh, they're gonna take a look and see if he actually got the first down. I know how this is gonna go. They're gonna call him short, and then they're gonna get it on 3rd down because that's how this game's been going. I'm kidding. Have some faith. Let's see. No, he was out. Obviously out. Obviously out. On the replay, it's very clear he's short of the first down. Hey, look, my human eye on TV caught that. I don't usually catch that. All right, I'm not gonna pretend I'm really good at this, but I mean, I thought that was just short. They better make the right call. Like, this should not take long. He obviously steps out of bounds when the ball is short of the yard to gain. It's going to be 3rd and 1. They're looking at it, though. Do their due diligence. There's no way it's not. There's no way it's the first down. Like, it's going to be short. I know the refs can be crappy sometimes, but in this game, a game this big, they're going to make the right call. Shouldn't take too much longer. All right, they're about to make the call. Oh, thank goodness, it's overturned. Overturned. All right. Yeah, some relief there, because there's always the fear that they're going to make the wrong call, because they do that sometimes. But, yeah, that was pretty clear. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. Our defense gets another shot to get off the field on 3rd down. They're 8 for 10 tonight. We've stopped them on the past 2 attempts. We gave up the first 8 conversions, which is ridiculous, but we've been doing better. We got to get off the field right now, though. We've got to. And they get the ball to start the second half, by the way. So if they score a touchdown here, that does not bode well at all. I would like to get a stop here and then ideally go downfield and put points on the board. 3rd and 1. Okay, I don't agree with the spot, actually. It should have been closer. It's a pitch, and he threw... Oh, my gosh, the trickery. It was a pitch, and then on the run. He could have run for it, but he throws it, and it's caught for first down. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? That was a good play. It's a good play. He probably could have run for that, honestly, but he threw it. It was caught. 1st and 10 at the 37. Come on, defense. I believe. Clock is winding down. We're down to about 90 seconds now. No hurry here. Don't want to leave us time. Ty Simpson going to take the snap. He's looking to throw. Good protection. He is running out of the pocket now. He throws and is wide open. He's wide open. He goes down at our 45. What is our defense doing, man? Look, if... I mean, I get it. If you're going to have that much time, you're going to find a guy open. But... come on, defense. They got it at our 44 now. Got a minute left. Plenty of time for them. Pressure coming. Almost gets the sack. He throws it. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his receiver. He just had to get rid of it before taking that sack. 2nd and 10 now. Clock stops at 1:03. Oh, boy. Yeah, no. I don't know why he rolled out. The receiver was... Oh, okay. No, they're showing the previous play where the receiver was open and he found it. I was going to say, how did he miss him? But never mind. Never mind. I was like, what is our defense doing there? Oregon and Penn State is tied at 3 at halftime. I feel bad for people watching that game instead of this one, because that has to be so boring. Iowa State up 29-7 over Arizona. I feel bad about that upset prediction. I picked Arizona. I feel pretty foolish about that. Back to this game, 2nd and 10. Ty Simpson. He throws it. It's caught. He's still up. He's across the 40. Down. Oh, he's still... Tackle the guy! Oh, my goodness. He gets the first down. He gets the first down. He should not have been able to get that first down. Should not have been able to get that. That is ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. They got the ball at our 23-yard line now, which is not ideal. We're down to 53 seconds. They got plenty of time. They're going to be going for the end zone. Defense takes a timeout. I think that's probably a good idea. We need to make some kind of change here. I mean, really, if we give up a touchdown here, that's terrible. It's terrible. Gotta get the stop. What a headache, man. I don't understand why our defense is not playing very well. I mean, I know we're better than this. I know I've said we've lost some depth because who hasn't lost depth to the transfer portal, right? But our defense should be better than this. We should be able to get these stops. But for some reason, when teams play up-tempo on us, when they move up, they go faster, it seems like our secondary is just even worse. Oh, nice fun fact on the broadcast. They've won 9 of the last 10. You love to hear that as a Georgia fan. It's all good, guys. It's all good. Hey, you guys in the stream, you got any predictions? Final score for this game? Anyone want to call it now before the first half ends? I'm not giving up no matter what happens here. I'm still going to believe we're making this comeback and winning. I'm going to believe. I got to have faith in my team. Ty Simpson with 192 yards is ridiculous, though. Goodness, he's on pace for 400 yards in this game. All right, it's fine. Ball at the 23, 1st and 10. Ty Simpson dropping back to pass. Pressure coming. He's rolling out. He throws. It's caught at the 19. Down in bounds, I believe. There's a flag on the field. At some point, they're going to call holding, right? Like, there has to be holding on some of these plays, the way he's escaping. Is it here? Holding on us. They call holding in the secondary. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's see it. Let's see if that was the right. Yeah, no. That was. Okay, that's a little weak, but I get it. I get it. There's contact. I think that's a weak call, but I get it. $46 seconds left for Alabama to move the ball here. At this rate, we're going to get the ball back and have time to score points. Ball at the 13. Empty backfield for Ty Simpson. Play is blown dead. I'm guessing we called a timeout. Huh. I wonder why we're using our timeouts. I would have thought we'd want to keep them, since obviously we're going to have another possession in this half. But okay. 27-28 Georgia. I'd be alright with that. I would, please let it be. Somehow, some way. 34-31. That wouldn't surprise me. One way or another. We'll see. We'll see. Alabama 9 for 11 on third downs is sickening. It's absolutely sickening. Should not be the case, but it is. Stats are stats, and that's a big one. It's a little crazy it's only a 3-point game. And we had the fumble inside our 11-yard line, too. This could easily be a blowout right now. It really could. I mean, the box score says they should be crushing us. They're outgaining us by 70 yards. They're winning the turnover battle 1-0. They've converted 9 out of 11 third downs. We've converted 0 third downs. All right, the 1st and 10, 46 seconds. Ball at the 13. Ty Simpson once again empty backfield. He's under center now. Player in motion. He throws to the tackle. Proctor makes the catch. Bro. Oh my gosh. He got the first down. Caden Proctor, tackle, lined up at receiver. What am I watching right now, dude? What am I watching? They put out their star tackle at receiver, and he just barreled through our defense. Did he even need the blockers there? He just rolled over all of our defense. He's out of bounds around the 2. Hello, Nathaniel. Welcome in. We've got the entire second half left in this game, so at least another hour and a half of a stream, probably. Ball at the 2, 39 seconds, 1st and goal. It's going to be a throw. He's throwing. He might run it in. He's got green in front of him. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. simply unacceptable of our defense. It's unacceptable. There are no excuses for this. And I'm not gonna say that Alabama's not playing well on offense. They are. You know, they're doing what they gotta do. They're taking what we're giving them. The problem is we're giving them so much. Our defense just looks like they did not study the film for the past 2 weeks. We're coming off a bye, as a reminder. And I'm not gonna say that Kalen DeBoer is out coaching Kirby Smart. That should not be the case. Kirby Smart is the best coach in college football. But it looks like they are way more prepared than us. I still trust Georgia. We're going to have the second half adjustments. There's a flag on the play there. I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's on them. But the PAT was good. So 24-14 at the moment. Why is the... Let me line that up a little more. Looks weird. Leverage on the defense. Dude, the first time I heard of a leverage penalty was the Broncos-Colts game a couple weeks ago. I'd never even heard of that until then. And now I'm hearing it today. Apparently we did whatever leverage is. I still don't really understand it. Okay, then. I don't know how we're supposed to stop the Caden Proctor play, honestly. They line up their tackle at receiver, and it's a screenplay. It's nasty. English football team lost 3. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Hey, your Packers are going to cheer you up tomorrow, though. You got that at least, right? We do our best to stay positive. Unfortunately, it can be hard at times. Let me go see what Georgia fans are saying. I'm sure that they are unhinged right now. I've been reading comments throughout the game. Defense, please lock in. Okay, that's reasonable. Is the defense in the room with us? Okay, that's reasonable. Will the defense start to defense in this game? Okay, I hate when the comments are actually reasonable. Give the secondary a lot of heat. Honestly, our pass rush is just as weak. That's fair. I also think they're probably just not calling any holding penalties. Why are we missing so many tackles? That's also a thing. I don't know why we're missing tackles. It's weird. We're playing two-hand touch all night. Yep. Horrible on defense this year. I don't know where that came from. We got talent on defense. I know we lost a lot of talent, but we've been really good at reloading every year. It's not like that this time. I don't know. Kirby might be an all-time great when it comes to adjustments, but geez, man, why can't we just start fast? Be nice. Okay, not a great kickoff. We're going to be down inside the 10 probably. No, he makes it to the 13. The penalty hurt us there. 28 seconds to work with. If we can get a field goal and make it a one-score game, that'd be great. And we got a good kicker. I trust our kicker. We got a timeout to work with. We got time. Unless your Panthers fans say, hey, nah, we're winning tomorrow, man. We're winning. Trust. You got to trust it. I believe. Right in midnight, back us up. We're winning. And we're winning big. I don't know. I think we're going to win. But I wouldn't be surprised either way. I don't know what I'm going to do with my rankings this week if we lose this game, because I got to keep Florida State above Bama, and I'll have to put Bama above Georgia, and Georgia's got to be above Tennessee, and Tennessee's got to be above Mississippi State, who I'm still probably going to have ranked. Georgia handoff here going to go for a first down. All right, hurry up. You got the first down. Hurry up, guys. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with my rankings, because I'm going to rank Virginia above Florida State. It's going to be tough. Guys, hurry up. We're under 20 seconds. You got time to do something. Gunner, come on. Ah, jeez. He takes the ball. It's a short throw. Why are we even running a play at that point? Why are we running a play if you're not going to try? All right, well, that's going to take us to the end of the half, so it's halftime. Georgia fans, stop freaking out. We have a half of football to play. We know that we are a second half team. Those Kirby Smart adjustments are no joke. Don't panic. It's ridiculous, man. Terrible first half by our defense. Just unacceptable. Well, we're going to beat the Pats tomorrow. It's going to hurt when the Titans beat y'all. Ooh, I'll pass on that message to him. That actually would hurt a lot, though. They'd fall to, 0-4? Yeah, 0-4, and then they play the Ravens, who own them, so 0-5 next. Ugh. They need to beat the Titans tomorrow. I wonder if Daniel's even going to watch that game. He's out of town at the moment. He may or may not miss our stream. I have Panthers to win as well. All right. Good to hear. Oh, no. Nathaniel's not Daniel. Not Daniel. I think you're mixing the two up there. That's funny. I see. I could see that though. Same end of name, basically. Well, we got halftime in Athens. We're down 10. Not worried. Okay, fine. I'm worried, but I'm not gonna freak out like all the other Georgia fans seemingly are doing right now. Really not happy with that first half performance by our defense. Our offense I didn't love either. But that's just us missing plays. Like, we could have had more than 14 points. We could have. The first two drives, just we did not execute like we should have. But it is what it is. Let me hop on Twitter, or X as the kids call it these days, because that's a great place to see Georgia fans complain. Let me see. Georgia football. Actually, hang on. Georgia Bulldogs football. That'll give me better results, I'm sure. Let's see what people are saying on X. It can't be good, I promise you that. Like, Georgia fans are so negative. It's really amazing. Midnight, you probably know Panthers fans can get pretty negative too. You know, once the game starts. During the week, we're pretty positive. But it's basically that level of negativity, except for Panthers fans, it's deserved. Like, we get to be negative because the way they play a lot of the time it warrants it. But Georgia fans, though, we shouldn't be complaining. Let's see. Ugly football by the Georgia Bulldogs defense. Looks soft. Okay, that's fair. Offense looks out of sync. That's also fair. Yep, alright. Nope, can't disagree with that. That's a pretty accurate assessment there from that Georgia fan. I assume that's a Georgia fan. Make it make sense. Florida State manhandled Alabama. Now Alabama making Georgia look like fools. Yet, if Florida State loses to Virginia, that's a Florida State fan. Why are we honestly surprised? I mean, the moment Florida State, who beat Bama, lost to Virginia, I thought, yeah, we're losing this game. That's how that tends to work. Of course. Of course. Haven't been this happy watching a Bama football game since the first half of Georgia last year. Oh, of course. Yeah, Bama fans. Yeah, that's one of the worst parts about losing to Bama. You got to hear from all their fans afterward, too. And then throughout the season. And then for seasons to come, even if we beat them, they're still going to hold their head-to-head record over us. We're enjoying the downfall of Alabama's dynasty, but their fans are still... And I know some good Alabama fans, but there are so many annoying fans. And that's true of every team that becomes elite. I'm sure there are a lot of annoying Georgia fans. I'm sure some college football fans would find me annoying. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, when your team is among the best or has had high-level success, you're going to receive more hate. It's just how that goes. Georgia defense is going to hold them to a field goal in the second half. That'd be something. That'd be something. The way their offense is playing. Hey, if our secondary locks in, then yeah, it's possible. We're only down 10. We made a 14-point comeback against Tennessee in the second half, I believe. I mean, we should be able to do the same here. Actually, let me go fact check myself on that game. Georgia, Tennessee, because that was stressful. That was so stressful. Let's see, they were up 21-7. Then we took the lead. Right, and then they took the lead, 28-27. Okay, my bad. We didn't make a 14-point comeback in the second half. I thought they took that big of a lead again. It was only 8. My bad. They led 21-7 after the first quarter. But in fairness, we were only down 4 at halftime. So, okay. It's different. It's different. Alright. Fair enough. But we won the second half of that game. We won the second half of that game. It was 21-17. Like, we took it to overtime. We can win the second half here. Toronto losing 4-1 to Montreal. Ooh. Wait, are the Habs good this season? I haven't seen them... for as long as I've known anything about hockey, I've never witnessed them be a good team. My friend, or my old friend, who tried to get me into hockey was a Habs fan, so it's one of the few teams I can actually recognize, I guess. And that's why I know Toronto is cursed for some reason. It's weird. It's weird. Yep. Gotta wait for halftime to end. And the broadcast I'm watching just doesn't have a halftime show, I guess, so that's interesting. I don't know. Would rather just ask, yep, that's a safe call. That's a safe call. Wait, so there's hockey on right now? Goodness. The only sport I know of during football season is football. And I guess sometimes basketball. I'll look into basketball a little bit. I'm a Bama fan. If I know anything, Georgia's second half is crazy good. We'll see what happens. Ty looking pretty good out there. Yeah, yes, sir. Very true. That's what I'm saying, because I said a lot in this stream. So many Georgia fans are so negative. I saw a lot of our fan base giving up after 7-0. Like, guys, chill out. I look forward to seeing the second half. We're a second half team. Those halftime adjustments are crazy. But, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. We've got a Bama problem. There's no denying that. Our defense, our young secondary getting picked on in this game. We'll see if the adjustments can help us out. But, yeah, man, we're in for a good one. We are in for a good one. Appreciate you being a nice Bama fan, by the way. I was just saying a few moments ago, I know some nice Bama fans. I live in Alabama, so I'm surrounded by them, basically. But I've also interacted with so many annoying ones, so good to see that you seem to be a pleasant one. Preseason hockey. Okay. Alright. Gotcha. Okay, so it's alright if you're losing that game. That's alright. That's okay. I was gonna say, I didn't think hockey started in September. It's interesting. Georgia always comes back in the second half. Either way, it's a good one. Either way, it's a good game. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's usually how this goes, right? It's usually the case. But, hopefully it's a good game. We're down 10 right now. I'd rather not end up losing by double digits. I'd like to make it a game. But, we got no excuses. We just played a bad game. Can't get off the field in third down. Like I was saying earlier, I've never seen any team give up 8 straight third down conversions like that to start the game. It was 7 in the first quarter. Like I've never seen us do anything like that. I don't think I've witnessed anyone else do it. It's terrible, man. I don't know what's going on with our defense. You're an Avs fan. Oh, nice. They're pretty good, right? Did they win? Did they win it all a couple years ago, or am I thinking of someone else? Just refused to go to a game. Oh, man, that is ridiculous. Man. Crazy prices, man. Bring your own snacks to the game. No way they'd allow that. Yeah, no, that's pretty rough. Like, no snacks at the game at that point. But also, if you're going to go to a game, you want to enjoy it and get the snacks, so that's rough. Denver University hockey games are a blast to go to? Interesting. I've never been to a hockey game. I'm not sure if I've watched a hockey... Okay, I've watched parts of hockey games back when I had a friend who was a hockey fan, and I decided it was a good idea to try to get into it, and I tried to get them into football, but that did not last. But, I don't really know much about hockey. But it seems like a lot of the appeal is the fights that happen, right? Or so I've heard. Always happens like this. Bama beats Georgia in the actual season, then Georgia beats them. Hey, look, if that's the storyline we're going with, I'd be okay with it. We'll take the loss today. If we lose this game, I don't know that we're getting there. I don't know what to make of Alabama either. Y'all lost to Florida State. And Florida State lost to Virginia. I know a lot of people are saying that. I think Virginia's just a good team, but maybe it was just a weird matchup for FSU. But I don't know. I'm not gonna know what to make of it. College football is weird. There's so much parity now. Like anyone can beat anyone. That's always been the case, but it feels even more like that now. Vanderbilt might be a real contender. I still maintain they're only winning 8 or 7 games. College football's crazy right now. NIL, man. It changed the game. We can't keep our depth anymore. We lose all our high-level backups to other teams who want to pay them. What are you going to do? Look, if we get a rematch in Atlanta, though, I'm all for it. I'm all for that. Unless we win. I don't want a rematch where we won the first meeting. That would not bode well for us. I don't know what to think of the SEC right now, honestly. I thought Tennessee was elite, but then they played close with Mississippi State, who I do think is good. I have them ranked, unlike the cowardly AP poll. But, I don't know, they might still be really good. Ole Miss looks really good. They also look like they could lose to Vanderbilt next week. If they're not playing next week, but just as a hypothetical. I don't know who's good. Is anyone good? Oregon's playing close with Penn State. Are both of those teams good, or are they both overrated? I don't know. I was hoping we'd learn about those teams tonight. It's tied at 3 each. I don't know what to make of that. Yeah. Ohio State looks good, at least on defense. Their defense looks elite. Their offense has a ways to go. LSU, as we all could have predicted, was overrated. I don't know why so many people let sports media convince them that a Brian Kelly-led team was going to be elite this year. Like, come on, we've played these games before. A&M, I'm sure they'll choke at some point, to be honest, but they're looking good so far. Indiana, I want to believe. I hope that they're really good. Dude, who's good? Seriously, is Miami legit? I have a feeling they're going to lose to someone bad at some point and be frauds. Oklahoma, I don't feel like they're elite. Like, they have an elite resume. Texas, we all know they're overrated. At least right now. Like, there's no denying their offense is just straight up bad. Arch Manning is not a good quarterback right now. I like Texas Tech, but they're in the Big 12, which means they're probably not elite. Genuinely, is there anyone who's simply elite this year? Because I don't think there is. Vandy has 7 games left, and 5 of them are ranked opponents. I don't think they'll run the table. I hope they do. I agree. It'd be a lot cooler if they do. It'd be a very pleasant surprise. Let me pull up their schedule real quick. It's Alabama. I assume Bama gets revenge. I cannot imagine Vandy beats them 2 years in a row. Honestly, I root for it because, again, I'm rooting for Vandy the rest of the year. Nothing personal to the Alabama fan here, but I mean, Vandy winning out would be awesome. LSU, I wouldn't be surprised if they beat LSU, but I don't think I'm going to predict it. Pavia against that defense might not go so well. Missouri, I like Missouri. I'd pick Missouri against them. Texas, I hate on Texas enough that I might actually say Vanderbilt could win that game. Vandy should beat Auburn and Kentucky. Yeah, like I think Vandy gets 7 or 8 wins, but I'd love to see them prove me wrong. I'm here for it. You're not going to lie, you thought Alabama was done for when we lost to Florida State. Hey, you and most of the fan base. I mean, yeah. I don't know if the team was just nervous about the first game or what. Yeah, you've looked great since then. Yeah, that was my thing, though. You've looked great, but against Wisconsin and UL Monroe, so it's like, of course you looked great. Maryland looked great against Wisconsin, but, I mean, you got to look great against bad teams. That's part of being a good team. There are a lot of teams this year who did not look great against bad teams. But yeah, no, you guys have looked great since then. You're looking great tonight. I think Florida State might have just been a bad matchup. Like, they're a run-first team. They got Malzahn as their offensive coordinator, and y'all's defense apparently just isn't a good run defense. Like, we've been able to run pretty well on y'all. I don't know why we haven't focused more on the run this game. I think we were a little too late to that. Yeah, I don't know. Missouri running the table would be equally hilarious. I could see that. They have a schedule that could allow it. Based on how they've looked so far, I mean, I think they are a run-first team. They got probably the best running back in the nation this year, and they play Bama in 2 weeks. Coming off a bye, they play Bama. Bama fans, you might want to watch out for that game. I don't know how it's going to be talked about, but Missouri, they're very capable. They will probably be competitive in that game. They should beat Auburn. They should beat Vandy, in my opinion. The A&M game is tough. That's tough. I could see it. I'll probably take A&M in that game. Mizzou should be better than Mississippi State and Arkansas. I think Oklahoma's better than Missouri, though. Yeah, Missouri looks like a 9-3 team to me, but they're capable. They're capable. Ahmad Hardy at running back, man, he's having a great season. I don't think so either. I think Bama beats Vandy this year. If you don't, your whole fan base is going to be calling for DeBoer's job. Doesn't matter if you beat Georgia today by double digits. They're still going to call for his job if you lose back-to-back to Vandy. At that point, though, Vandy's just elite. I'll stop pretending. Vandy's a top 5 team at that point. They're the elite team. I'll start up that propaganda for sure. That'd be something. If Bama loses to Vandy again, the whole state may just spontaneously combust. Yeah, I'll go ahead and leave the state before that happens. I might need to take a short vacation during that game. That game with Florida State and Virginia was crazy. No, the instant field storm. And I hope the players were okay. Like that, I'm certain the corner and receiver in the end zone got trampled. But that's, I mean, I thought it was an awesome field storm, but also you got to have some kind of rules in place. You can't let that happen. Let the players get off the field. That's ridiculous. Excuse me. Man, that's wild. I don't think Bama wins out. I would be surprised just because of the schedule you have and the matchups you have. I'd be surprised. If you have another game like Florida State, I mean, let me see. You got Missouri. I'm scared because of their run defense. Tennessee. I mean, it's at home. You guys should probably beat Tennessee at home. Maybe. They're not a run-first offense. They attack your secondary, and y'all have a good secondary, I think. So it'll be close. South Carolina, you should beat South Carolina. They don't look good this year. They don't have enough talent in offense, man. I said it in the offseason. I had a lot of South Carolina fans coming after me. I'm like, come on, guys. Who have you got? Prove me wrong. I'm a Lenore Sellers fan, but prove me wrong. LSU, they don't have an offense. They got a good defense, but they aren't doing much on offense. You should be able to beat them. Oklahoma. I look forward to the Oklahoma game. John Mateer at quarterback. Yeah, that'll be a fun one. Y'all got to get revenge in Oklahoma, too, so y'all are at home. I mean, you're going to be favored for the rest of the season, I would think. If you win today, at least, you'll definitely be favored the rest of the way. Oddly enough, I'm more concerned about the game against Missouri than any others for Alabama, just because of the run-first offense they have. Okay, to be fair, I've not watched a single Missouri game. I'm just a box score viewer for them. From what I gather, they are a run-first offense, though. Or at least they're very good at running the ball. I don't think they could have stopped them, though. Yeah, no, they couldn't have stopped them at that point. But, I mean, there should be something set up to... There's some kind of rule in place to make sure they get off the field. I don't know, though. I don't know what they do about that. I'm not going to pretend it's something I've thought about a lot, but I'm sure there has to be a solution for the players to be safe. Like, we've got all these other rules that we're making to keep players safe. Let's do something about the field storms. Because I don't want to banish field storms, because I think those are awesome. I mean, I got literal chills last night watching that field storm. It's so cool. But then it's also like, oh my gosh, is that defensive player dead? He's not, I'm sure, because there'd be a story about that. But, jeez, man. Oklahoma probably the toughest. I think that they're the best team you face on that schedule. I think matchup-wise, I'm more scared about Missouri. I don't know that Oklahoma's a run-first team. They got a mobile quarterback. Mateer's mobile. They got a stingy defense, too. They got a really good defense. Okay, you know, Oklahoma could be... I was going to say they could be elite with a healthy Mateer, but also they got to put it all together. Like, they beat Michigan by 11. They could have beaten them by much more if they were more consistent on offense, didn't make so many mistakes. Auburn... I watched that whole game. I feel like they could have blown Auburn out. They let Auburn hang in there for too long, though. All the Auburn fans complaining, rightfully so, about the officiating. I mean, at the same time, Oklahoma was simply the better team in that game. Oklahoma's got it tough, though. I mean, they get Texas in 2 weeks. I'm picking them to beat Texas as of now. Unless Texas suddenly finds an offense. I'm picking them against South Carolina. Against Ole Miss, I'm such an Ole Miss lover since the offseason, and I made a lot of Ole Miss friends. A lot of pleasant Ole Miss fans, apparently. Good to see. A lot of unpleasant LSU fans who did not like my take about LSU being worse than Ole Miss. Heh. Did you see the game today, LSU fans? I'm sorry. You can make fun of me losing to my team losing to Georgia. It's fine. It's fair game. I dish it out. You can dish it right back. They get Ole Miss and then Tennessee and then Alabama back to back to back. And then Mizzou and LSU. If Oklahoma makes the playoffs at 10-2, heck, if they go 9-3, they're probably in the playoffs. Like, that's a super strong 9-3 team. Yeah, they beat Bama last year too, but this year y'all get them at home, and you're gonna want revenge. But also, this Oklahoma team is a lot better than they were last year. I don't know yet if y'all are better. The tough thing to judge when y'all play Georgia is like, yeah, we've got an Alabama problem. I don't know why, but it's true that we do. So, how much can we really take away? Are we gonna look at this game and go, Alabama's elite? Because that's what we did last year, and then you lost to Vandy. I don't know. I mean, y'all look really good tonight, but I don't know if it says more about y'all or us. I don't know. We still have a whole second half to play, though. A lot of ball left. Also, you could come out and score a touchdown and take a 17-point lead. I don't know. I don't know, man. Alright, hopefully halftime's coming to an end soon. I think it probably is. There can't be that much time left. Alright, yeah, they're coming back. Third quarter starting soon, it looks like. Almost like a toss. Yeah, honestly. It ain't Saban's Bama anymore. It's still a very good Bama. It ain't Saban's Bama, though. Ah, jeez. I think my take after the Florida State game was that you're both it's probably both like 9-3 teams, that level at least. But we'll see how that plays out. After tonight, it looks like closer to 10-2 for y'all. All right, Bama with the ball. Here we go. 1st and 10. Got those timeouts back. They didn't make any use of the timeouts in the first half because Crowd always got to him. Had to use those timeouts to avoid delays of game. 24-14. Defense, you got to get off the field. I believe. I believe. Ty Simpson rolling out of the pocket. Got a guy open. It's going to be caught. He's going to get a first down out of that. Defense is asleep there. Good luck, bro. Even if Bama loses, I'll still be happy to watch a good game. Because I know Georgia's coming back. Hey, I hope so. Good luck to you guys, too. Thanks for being a pleasant Alabama fan. Again, I mostly hear the obnoxious ones. It goes both ways, though. Appreciate it. Good luck to you. Hopefully it's a good game. If we're going to lose, I want it to be good. Not a promising start to the second half, though. 1st and 10, Alabama. Got the ball at their 39. Defense, you got to wake up. You got to wake up here. Let's see those adjustments. Ty takes the snap, hands it off. Very patient. He spins and gets a few yards. That's a good run. That's a good spin. He's going to gain probably 4 yards in that. Yeah. Okay, so their emphasis is on the D line, according to the broadcast. That's the halftime adjustment. You got to emphasis on third down stops. Oh, really? Really? You're going to emphasize third down stops. Wow. Didn't see that coming. All right, 2nd and 6. Let's force the third down here. Come on, let's go, guys. It's going to be a delayed handoff. It's going to be a first down. Man. Defense still asleep. Did we make adjustments? All right. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, boy. Sorry, I'm just listening to the broadcast right now. They're doing the interviews. Okay, I didn't really gain much from that. Bama with the ball at our 49-yard line. It is 1st and 10. We gotta get a stop. It's another handoff. Their run game is coming alive. I don't know where our run defense went. They gained 4 yards on that. Our run defense was the only part of our defense that showed up in the first half, and if they are not going to play in the second half, that does not bode well. We cannot give up a touchdown here. We can't. We can't do that. Can't go down 17. 2nd and 6 at the 45. Empty backfield for Ty Simpson. Player in motion now in the backfield. Okay, he wasn't in motion. I think he was just coming out of the field. It's another handoff. It's going to be a third down here. He only gains a few yards. 3rd and 2 coming up. We got to get this stop, you guys. We got to get this stop. We were so bad in the first half on third down. We got to turn it around. We got to flip the script in the second half. I know we can do it. I believe in my team, man. I believe in my team. Let's get it. Oh, wow, they did not give him a good spot. It's 3rd and 4? My human eye thought it was 3rd and 2, but okay. 3rd and 4. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. You got it. Let's see those adjustments. Emphasis on third down stops at halftime. Let's see it. Let's see what you actually talked about. Ty Simpson, empty backfield, so it looks like a screenplay, but it's just design. It's the throw. It's open. It's first down. Dude. That's what, the 10th third down conversion we've allowed? Man. I mean, I've already said that all that there is to say about it. It's unacceptable to keep giving up these conversions. Our defense is playing unacceptable in the secondary. There's no excuse. You give up 10 out of 12 third down conversions. That's... Alright, well, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 25. Ty Simpson drop backs the pass. He throws. It is good defense there. Gonna be dropped for a 3-yard gain. Looked like they were trying to go for a screenplay. Georgia defense all over that one. We were ready for it that time. Oh, boy. Okay. 2nd and long now. It's 2nd and long now. Let's see what we get here. Oh, okay. They only called it a 2-yard loss. I guess they gave him forward progress. Alright. I'm a little off with some of these spots tonight. Oh well. 2nd and 12, running back in the backfield for Ty Simpson. See what they do. Please don't give up the first down. You've got to hold them to a field goal here. Come on, defense. Ty Simpson, he's going to pitch it, kind of. Handoff, weird. I don't know. Good defense there. He's going to be dropped for... Nope, he should have been dropped for a yard. He should have been dropped for a yard, but we let him escape to gain a couple yards there. 3rd and long, though. Get off the field, please, defense, I believe. Yeah, we just missed the tackle there. We missed a couple of tackles. So he got back to probably the 25. So it'd be 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11. A good defense, gonna be running... Yeah, running Zogassers at practice. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna be running a lot. Kirby's gonna be yelling at them all week, man. Alright, 3rd and 11, please. Look, I know our 3rd down defense has been terrible. You have to get the stop here. Ty Simpson looks. He's throwing. He's throwing deep. Oh, they're going to call PI. No, they don't. I thought that our guy knocked their guy down, but no flag. Okay, off the field. Off the field. We are off the field. 4th and 11. I thought they might call PI on that. Let me see the replay. Was it just not catchable, or what, did the receiver fall down? Oh, thank you. No. Their defense fell down. Or, sorry, their receiver fell down. That wasn't on us. Alright, they're going for the field goal. Connor Talty, that's quite a name. 43-yard attempt. Please miss, please miss, please miss. Please miss. Oh, he hooks it! Let's go! Terrible kick. I'm so sorry, Alabama kicker. You don't deserve that. You're going to get enough hate from your own fans. But, yeah, that was a really bad kick. Oh, man. Oh, man, that was ugly. We've had a lot of luck opposing teams' kickers. Tennessee missed a game winner. Ohio State a couple years ago missed the game winner. Ooh, boy. What is it with Alabama and kickers, though? Like, before Will Reichard, and then I guess since Will Reichard, it seems like they've had bad luck with kickers. And I've never understood it. You bring in so much talent, but always have trouble with kickers. It's so weird, man. I mean, we all got our weaknesses. He hooked it left, man. They're going to run big boy again? Oh, I hope not. I don't want to see him trample our defense again. That was crazy, though. I saw that. I was like, what do you do to stop that? What do you do to stop that? If you have that play in your arsenal, you should use it more. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I figured it was something like that. Oh, man. All right. Well, defense got a lucky break there. Well, I mean, it wasn't lucky we got the stop, but lucky he missed the field goal. Offense, you got to show up. Let's run the ball. Let's see if we can run the ball like we did in the first half. We were running all over. Let's see what we can do. If we want to pass it, fine, but we got time left, so we may as well try to run the ball. Make it a one-score game on this drive. We got to score. Well, we're only going to have so many possessions the way this game has gone. Let me check the box score. I want to see Gunner Stockton. Gunner's only thrown the ball 10 times, actually, so we have been running the ball a lot since those first 2 drives, and it's been working well. We've ran the ball 15 times, thrown it 10 times. Gunner, 6 of 10, 79 yards. We could also just unleash him, let him take over like he had to against Tennessee. I don't know. I just want our offense to move. However it happens. Oh, man. 24-14. Oregon took the lead against Penn State, by the way, for anyone interested in that game. Oregon up 10-3. Again, I feel so bad for anyone watching that game instead of this one. Drew Aller, 7 of 13, 61 yards. Bleh, that's rough. I was never a Drew Aller guy, to be honest. I mean, I say to be honest as if I've hidden that opinion away. I've been pretty vocal about it this offseason. I feel like I have, at least. maybe more so in the NFL streams we do when looking forward to future NFL quarterback prospects. Like I don't really get it with Aller, but I get it with Nussmeier at least, but I was also kind of down on him. A lot of the top quarterbacks coming into the season have really underperformed. Like Aller, you got Cade Klubnik, Nussmeier. Who else was there? His name was just on my mind. Name slipped my mind there. Hate when that happens. Is what it is. Oh, Sellers. Yeah, Sellers has underperformed, but I blame the lack of talent around him on his underperforming. So, I don't know. It's been a weird year. Arch Manning, yeah, I guess he's also underperformed, but we should have never had such high expectations anyway. My take on him was he's not going to be a Heisman-type player, but he's going to be very good. Even that somehow ended up being a bad take. I mean, crazy, right? Hopefully he can improve, though. Like, it's weird. Alright, game is returning now, so I can stop trying to come up with things to say. How do you think Jackson Dart is going to... probably not well. That's a bad start for Dart against the Chargers defense. I don't know why they didn't wait a week to start against the Saints. Short completion here, down around the 32, so nice first down play. Yeah, I don't know why they're starting Jackson Dart this week. It makes no sense when you can start him against the Saints next week. But if you want to start him against a good defense, I guess that's a good way to do it. I mean, the Chargers are good. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it, but the Giants are going to be the Giants, right? If he plays really well, then obviously it'll look like a good choice. But anyway, 2nd and 4, down to 9 minutes here. It's going to be an end around. Pitches it. No, he keeps it. Oh, good run across the 40, 50, still going 40, 35, 30, down around the 25. Let's go. Bro, he had me fooled. He gave it to the running back. I thought he was going to flip it to the other guy, but he kept it. Holy crap. The run game is looking good. I thought he was going to flip it. He had me fooled, man. He had me fooled. Oh, man. We moving. Deep in Bama territory. I thought he was flipping it to Branch. He kept it. Man. Great play design there. Ball at the 25 of Alabama. Oh, boy. Come on, guys. Come on, dogs. It's going to be a handoff. Running back it goes around the edge. It's going to be 5 yards, 10 yards. Goes out close to the 10-yard line. Run game is carrying, man. We're across 170 rushing yards now. That was a big issue for our offense last year. We didn't have a run game. Or, well, we didn't have a good run game. And Georgia's known for having a really good run game. So last year when we didn't, it was so strange. Looks like we do this year, though. 174 rushing yards. Man. All right. Come on, guys. Hand it off again. It's 1st and 10 at the 11. Gunner hands it off. Good blocks. Oh, nope. Couldn't find a hole. I thought he had room on the left, but he went right. He might not have had room. I might be deluding myself. All right. 2nd and 9 coming up. I mean, worst case scenario, we kick a field goal. Well, worst case is we turn it over, obviously. Pick 6 or something. Realistic, in my opinion, worst case scenario is a field goal. Make it a 1-score game still. A touchdown would be fantastic, though. Oh, whistle's blown before the play. Timeout? I'm guessing. Oh, there's a play under review. Excuse me. What are they reviewing? What are they reviewing? I'm so confused. Are they trying to call targeting? I don't think that's targeting. They're saying crown of the helmet on the run. I would not have thought targeting. Whoa. They're trying to see if there's targeting on that. I didn't think that was targeting. Ooh, boy. Sorry, I'm a little distracted by something at the moment, so just responding to something I got. Oh, man. My apologies. Yeah, I don't think they're calling targeting on that. That's weird. I wouldn't call that. Like, watching it... Oh, okay, they're making the call. Hang on. They call targeting. At this point, I don't know what targeting is. Maybe I'm missing something. I didn't think that was targeting. Anyone else watching the game, you can tell me if you agree or not, but I mean, I'm not going to complain. Like, that benefits us, but that is a weird call. Am I just wrong? Do I not know what targeting is? Yeah, no, I would, yeah. Man, Johnny, I don't know, man. That's weird. I didn't think that was targeting during the play. I was shocked they were reviewing it, and... Man. There you go, refs. Let the Bama D rest and get ready. Man, thankfully, that's not the case. Okay, it's a handoff at the 5. Running back, I think he's down. Let's see the call. He's just short of the goal line. I can't wait to see the internet's reaction to that targeting call. I did not expect it to be targeting. Yeah, he's just short of the goal line. Just short of the goal line. They blow a whistle, so play is dead. Oh, they're gonna review and see if we got a touchdown. He was short of the goal line, like pretty clearly short. They won't spend much time on this. Let me get on X real quick, Twitter as I like to call it. I want to see what people are saying about that call because I'm sure it's trending targeting. Let me see. If I search targeting, I guarantee something comes up. Targeting between the tackles is a crime against humanity. Yeah, the play was in between the tackles, like crazy. Not about to call targeting on... Is that Shannon Sharp? They're not about to call targeting on Bama? One of the worst targeting calls I've seen. Okay, a lot of people agreeing. Okay, they upheld the ruling on the field. Yeah, obviously short of the goal line. Yeah, I mean, it seems like most people would agree. I look forward to seeing what Georgia fans are saying. I hope most of us are honest, at least. Like, I keep it real with you guys. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that wasn't targeting. I'm pretty sure that was targeting, but... Makes you think maybe one of them's a Georgia fan? Nah. Well, no, probably not. I don't believe in that sort of thing, usually. I'm sure sometimes that's the case, but I think overall the officiating's been good in this game. I think that was super questionable, though. I don't know what targeting is anymore. That's what I'm left with. I don't know what targeting is, and most of us don't. Handoff. Yeah, that's a touchdown. Yeah, we're in. We are in. Yeah, the ref is gonna be targeted online. Nice. Yeah, it's hard to be as excited about that because I know, like, we should not. I don't believe we should have gotten that targeting call. I want to believe we would have scored the touchdown anyway, but it feels a lot less good. I gotta say, like, look, I'm not gonna complain. I'll take it, but I'll acknowledge that was a questionable call. Gotta be fair. Great run on the goal line there. Hard run. Man, that was tough. Yeah, how else would he tackle? I mean, I don't know what you want him to do. Just gently wrap your arms around him and then lean back and hope he doesn't get in? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's baffling. I don't know what... I don't have words. I wish I had words. I wish I had high-level analysis, but I don't really understand why they called that. Is it just because helmet-to-helmet contact? That's all it took? I wouldn't have called it. I thought it was a clean football play. I think that's a crappy call. Oh, man. Sorry, I gotta get back to something on my phone real quick. It's not often I will be distracted during a game, but yeah, I got good news tonight, so I gotta update people. I was gonna say unfortunately, it's not unfortunate. So I'm going back and forth a little bit, but we got a game break here, so not much to say anyway. Man. Go Buffs, go BYU. I picked BYU, but I mean, I'm fine with either winner, I guess. Oh man. Yeah, you guys, I got a text like 7 minutes ago. Apparently my cousin got engaged. Like during this game. Like I'm watching and I get a text with that, so I kinda have to go back and forth between the game and my phone here, because that's super exciting. Super exciting stuff. That's awesome. So if we go from that to a Georgia win tonight, that's a perfect night for me. Oh man. Oh man. His helmet was in his chest. Well, there's I don't know who they called. They called it on 23, I think. I didn't see 23 on the replay. The first hit I saw, I don't know whose number it was. The hit I saw, it was a head-to-head, and I thought that's what they were looking at, but apparently it was another one. Either way, even if it was head-to-head, it didn't look like it would be targeting. It was so weird. Man. Oh, man. I'm waiting for the game break here. I've said it before on this channel, I'll say it again. I don't like game breaks. I wish we could just keep going, but I get it. Gotta let the players rest. It's only right. It's only right. Man. Yeah, it was good news, man. It was good news. What live stream are you doing tomorrow? I'll commentate the Panthers game. I think I'll be home in time for the start of it. Maybe? Maybe not. I'm not sure. Might be a little late to it again. Because I go to church, so, and then I go to lunch with my family after, so when that happens, I will be late to the games, unfortunately. Not really much I can do about that, because I'm gonna go to church, so, yeah, and then I'm not gonna pass up free lunch with my family, you know, like, that's free food, you gotta say yes to free stuff, right? But, I'll definitely hop on for the Panthers game at some point, hopefully another win this week, but, yeah. I'll do that, and we'll have our weekly NFL reaction stream around 6:30. I don't know if Daniel's going to make it or not. It might be me going solo. TBD. Carolina should bring back Matt Rule. Yeah, maybe as, like, a scout or a defensive analyst or something small where you can't hurt the team. I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy with Canales right now. That's an interesting point. You only say that because you want him gone from Nebraska. Now I'm curious. Do you want him gone from Nebraska? Do you want him gone from Nebraska? You don't? Absolutely not. All right. It's year 3 under Rule, so you got to be happy until he actually falls apart, which, for your sake, I hope not, but also I am going to root against Matt Rule because he scarred me for life as a Panthers fan. I'm kidding. 1st and 10, Ty Simpson looking to throw. Plenty of time. He throws short. He's got a blocker, and he's going to go out after about a 5-yard gain. All right, fair play, fair play. Yeah, sure, he's better than anyone who had in the past, at least recently. I don't think you've seen a better coach than Rule at Nebraska. I can't think of any. Although, when I became a football fan, Nebraska was good. I mean, I remember Nebraska beating us in a bowl game, and I was very upset about it, because I was like, how did we lose to Nebraska? But they were good, so. But that was, I guess, a solid decade ago at this point. 2nd and 6, under 6 minutes now, 24-21. Defense, gotta come up big, man. It's a handoff. Run defense played well all game long until the last drive. Oh, all right, got the stop, but they're gonna call the flag on that. I think that might have been a. What's the call? That might be horse collar. It looked like horse collar. They call it. I mean, I saw it live. I saw that tackle and was like, okay, I mean, I was trying not, I didn't want to say anything because I was like, maybe they won't call it, but they called it. It's the right call. Definitely the right call. Man, gives up the 1st down. Alright, well, it's fine. Gotta make the call. Just not a good tackle there. First and 10 now, fresh set of downs. Ball at the 44-yard line. It's a handoff. It's going to go about 5 yards. He's still going, though. Yeah, he gets about 6 yards. Yeah, our run defense is not playing as well right now as it was in the first half. Talked about that in the last drive for them. I don't know why, but I don't know. It's just not as good at the moment. Hopefully we get it together. Enjoying the Dion rule beef, though. Oh, man, I need to look into that. I didn't know there was beef. Hold up. Okay, it's a handoff here. He's going to be short of the first down. So another third down. I am really tired of the third downs, man, because we keep giving them up. And because of how often we give them up, I can't be like, oh, yeah, we're going to get the stop here. Yeah, it's all good. No, I mean, I want to believe, but also evidence points to us giving this up. It's 3rd and 1. Handoff, and... Oh, we got him! We stopped him! Let's go! Stopped him! Stuffed him on the run. Shame on me. I lost faith in the defense for a second. Shame on me. Yep, call me out for it. I lost faith. I thought they were going to pick up 1 yard. The run game is working well. Alright, it's 4th down. Do they go for it? Bro, the offense is on the field. Are they going to go for... We get a 3rd down stop and they're going to go for it. Alright, I'll believe. I didn't on the last play. I'll believe this play. Come on, defense is 1 yard, 1 stop. You better fight hard for this. You get good field position if you stop him. Come on. Ball at the... Oh, sorry. Hang on. Ty Simpson kept it. He goes down. It's Georgia ball. Near midfield. Oh, what a momentum swing. We are in this thing, you guys. Oh, my word. That was a weird play. I thought he was going to give it to the running back. Ty kept it, but there's nowhere to go. Nowhere to throw. Defense collapsing around him. Did that happen so fast, too? Like, I didn't have words. I'm trying to react to it with words, and I don't have words. Gibberish. Bro. Georgia defense came up strong there. Oh, man. Okay, offense, you can give us a lead here. We are in position to at least tie it up. I mean, 1 first down, we're in field goal range, basically. Ball at the Georgia 49. It's going to be a pitch. He's going to run. He's got some blocks. No, he didn't get far. I was expecting him to be a little faster, I'm not going to lie. But, no, didn't get far. 2nd and 9. The things that were said before and after the last 2 games Colorado and Nebraska played got pretty petty. Interesting. I'll look into that then, because it's not ringing any bells. It doesn't surprise me, given the characters of those coaches, especially Dion. He's a big character. Big personality, which is great for Colorado, honestly. It's good. Put them on the national map even more. 2nd and 9 at midfield. Gunnar Stockton going to throw. Good protection. He throws deep. He's throwing deep. Wide open! Touch! Oh my gosh! He dropped it. I was halfway through calling touchdown. It was right in his hand. Oh my... Wow. Alright, 3rd and 9 now. It's a... Oh, he just dropped a... Oh my gosh. Back-to-back drops to end this drive. What am I seeing, man? I mean, we should have taken the lead on that touchdown. It was right in his hands. He just dropped it. Like, I was so sure, because it was in his hands. He was about to run it into the end zone, and he dropped it. Like, I was halfway through saying touchdown. And then I see the ball hit the ground, and I'm like, oh, not a touchdown. And then he just dropped the ball on a screen play. I don't know why we called a screen on 3rd and 9. We're punting. Man, after that great 4th down stop, we go 3 and out. Oh, wow. That sucks. Bama's going to get the ball at their 8-yard line. That's the type of stuff that makes Bama fans not like Caleb. Why not punt that? I mean, I get it both ways. Like, if you guys had gotten it, you'd love the call. But, yeah, I probably wouldn't have gone for it personally. You play the field position game at that point when you have the lead. Ugh. Does Leggett play for Georgia too? Oh, man. He may as well. Hey, he may as well. In his defense, that was a freshman who dropped that pass, but also, there's, no excuses. In this big of a game, for these teams, you got to make those plays. It's in your hands. Great throw by Gunnar Stockton, great protection. Momentum swing. Dude, it should have been, though. It should have been a momentum swing. He should have caught that. Should have been a touchdown. That hurts. Last year's Colorado game was the most satisfying win we've had in the last decade, probably. Dang. I'm sorry, that says more about y'all than Colorado. I was probably in the party who wanted Colorado to lose, though, because the media got a little carried away with them. I know they did in year one, and then last year, it was more justified last year, I think, since they won a lot of games, and Travis Hunter was, elite. And Shedeur Sanders was, unironically, a very good quarterback. People hate on him, but he was good for them. How did Rule truly ruin Carolina? He was in over his head at the NFL level, made a lot of dumb decisions personnel-wise, play-calling-wise, hiring. He hired Ben McAdoo as our offensive coordinator at one point, which, you can look him up for yourself. I don't know how he has a job in the NFL to this day. He's on the Patriots staff right now. I found that out the other day, and I was shocked. Like, I don't know how he still has employment. But, yeah, just... It seemed like he couldn't make any good choices while he was a head coach here. And he said a lot of cheesy things, and he drafted really badly. I think he did have a lot of say in who we drafted. We also had a really bad GM, though. I don't remember if Fitterer was the GM at the start of the Rule tenure, but I know he was during, at least, and he was terrible, so... I don't know. Maybe with a good GM, Rule could have been better, but also you could just watch the games and see the guy's in over his head. And we paid him too much to fire him sooner. Oh, nice. That's fun. I think. I assume that's fun. Appreciate you listening while you're playing. One way or another, we're going to have a tight ending here, and I'm going to probably go crazy either for a last-second loss or a last-second win. That's how it goes when these two teams play. Oh, man. Well, waiting for the game break here. And again, I'm watching on a broadcast that apparently doesn't show commercials or have just anything during pregame, just an aerial view of the stadium, basically. So, I don't really know how that happened, but I'm just listening to nothing but silence right now. And I'm just watching... It's a cool view of the stadium, but it's also just nothing's happening. Alright, here we go. We're returning to action pretty soon. Oh, man. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would guess that that's pretty fun, then, if you're winning like that. That's pretty fun, then. Love to see it. Alright, here we go, man. Gotta play some defense again. Playing well in the second half overall. Ball at the 8-yard line. We gotta get a stop here. Gotta get off the field. Ty Simpson, empty backfield on 1st and 10 at the 8-yard line. Crowd is rocking in here. Rocking and rolling, very loud. I don't know what word I just used. I combined two words. In his end zone, Ty is looking to throw. He's throwing deep. Oh, he's got room. He's overthrowing him, though. Whew. Looking for Bernard. Going deep for Bernard, and he overthrew him a little bit. Thank goodness. That... Ugh. Ugh. Fortunate for us. We'll take it. He had a little bit of room there. If it was perfectly thrown, it's caught, but it would have had to be perfectly thrown. I think that was pretty good coverage overall. 2nd and 10 at the 8-yard line now. Probably going to run or do a screen here if I had to guess. Let's see. Come on, defense. I believe you're playing really well in the second half. Those adjustments are paying off. Please, please, please get off the field in this drive. Get the ball back with good field position. Play clock winding down. Ty Simpson got to take the snap. He does, just in time. Throws it short, and it's going to be caught. Oh, he dropped. It's a fumble! No, they're calling it incomplete. They're going to say he didn't have possession. Okay. All right. I just saw that ball come out. Get all over it, man. Get all over that ball. 3rd and 10, then. Let's review that, though. Because I thought he caught that. I was calling that a catch, and then he was tackled down, but... Can we review that, please? Bama don't want them to review that. I would like to at least see to confirm it was incomplete. I would like to see a replay. I don't think they're going to look at it. It must have been that obvious to them. Okay. All right. I mean, it's probably... Yeah, it was probably incomplete. But I'd still like to see it from my own eyes again. In his own end zone, Ty, throw in for the first down. It's overthrown. No flags? No yellow? No ugly yellow? It is 4th down. 3 and out for the Bama offense. Our defense is playing now. All right. Again, I want to see that that was incomplete. I'm not saying it was the wrong call. I always like to see another view of it just so I can know for sure. I mean, it doesn't matter now. It's already passed, but I always like to see for sure. 4th and 10. They're going to be punting. Punter in his own end zone here. We got to get good field position here, right? Let's see. Not a great punt. We get the ball at our 46. All right. Offense, you got to do something here. Do you still feel good about Georgia Tech after today? I felt... Okay, my Georgia Tech take. 2 weeks ago, I had them ranked at like 10 overall because Clemson counted as a good win. And then Clemson lost to Syracuse, who got blown out today, by the way. Although their quarterback is out for the year, so that's probably why. So I dropped Georgia Tech 6 spots in my rankings because their quality win isn't a quality win as much anymore. And then they went to overtime with Wake Forest. I'm going to have to do some research, some digging into that game. I'm going to have to see if Wake Forest is better than we think or if Georgia Tech's just not that good. I think with them, it's just Haynes King has to carry them. And if he can't come through for them, then they will lose games they shouldn't. So I don't think they're going to be a playoff team. I think they're capable, but yeah. Screenplay, by the way, because we haven't done a lot of those, but we are generally addicted to screenplays. Gains 2 yards. For a team that is addicted to screenplays, you'd think that we'd be better at them, but we aren't really that good at them. I don't see us run a lot of successful screens, but whatever. 2nd and 7, we got 3 yards out of it, at least. So, ball at the 48. No, we only got 2 yards in. The broadcast got it wrong. Gunner fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw. Good protection. Moves up into the pocket. He's running. He's going to gain about 3 yards. Yeah, I said good protection, and then immediately pressure was coming. So, my bad. Might be jinxing my guy there. But yeah, I feel a lot worse about Georgia Tech these days. Can Georgia be a playoff team? Absolutely. They should be. Even if we lose today, we should be able to go win 10 games. If we go 9-3, we'll probably get in, to be honest. Hopefully not because of brand, but also I'm not going to complain if we benefit. I'll call it out, but I'll accept it. But no, I think we're a playoff team. Gunner, quarterback keeper on 3rd and 4. Weird play call, but he gets the first down. He's still going across the 30, down inside the 27-yard line. Gunner Stockton, quarterback keep. I was surprised by that play call. Apparently the defense was too. Great gain. Oh, man. Okay, Georgia offense is moving. We can... Come on. We're in field goal range. We gotta at least tie it up, man. Man, Gunner can run. Man. Alrighty, 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs. Clutch 3rd down conversion. We got the ball at the Bama 27. We have crossed 200 rushing yards now. It's going to be a handoff, and he's not going to get far. Never mind, he actually got about 5 yards out of that. He should have been tackled down, I thought. But good run. Let me just keep saying the wrong things. He's not going to get far. He gets further than I think. Let me just keep doing that. 2nd and 5 coming up. Oh, man. I'm trying to talk and commentate, but it's really hard sometimes, you guys. Like, sometimes I don't have words. I don't know what to say. Gibberish, man. And today my brain is kind of mush a little bit, but that's on me. Another run, good room. He's going to get in my eye, that's a first down. We're going to see what they call. I think he had it. And that's going to bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. 24-21, Georgia trying to take the lead. It's going to come down to the very end, as it always seems to. Alright, and they gave us the first down, by the way, so that's good. Oh, man, what a game. Can I just say, though, all the Georgia fans who gave up when it was 7-0, you guys got to stop. I mean, come on now. We are a second-half team. Those of us who watch Georgia football enough, we know it. That's how it is. But now that we're at a 3rd quarter break, 3rd quarter ending, let me check in on the other games. Oh, we got some points in the Oregon game. Oregon up 17-10. It's looking like James Franklin's going to come up short again in a big game. I don't know, though. 7 minutes to go in that game. Penn State's got the ball. Ugh. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on that one. That game's going to end before our game. So, again, I wish the Penn State-Oregon game could tell us more about these teams, but I'm not really learning much except that Oregon is probably better than Penn State. I don't know. Missouri blowing out Massachusetts. I mean, no surprise there. Colorado BYU started, and Colorado has the 6-0 lead, and they have the ball at the goal line. If I'm not mistaken, or is ESPN messing with me? Sorry, they're messing with me. They just got the touchdown and it hadn't updated. Okay, so Colorado just took the lead. Nice. Okay. Keep an eye on that one, too. Iowa State blowing out Arizona again. I picked an upset there. I feel silly, but I picked it, and I own that. On this channel, we don't hide from the mistakes we make. I called an upset, and I was way off, so props to Iowa State for showing up in that game. Let's see, are there any unranked games that are of any interest right now? Let me check. Virginia Tech is leading NC State. The same NC State team who beat Virginia, who beat Florida State, who beat Alabama. If anyone cares about that. That's actually a little bit sad. No, Virginia Tech just won. Virginia Tech just beat NC State. NC State, who beat Virginia. Okay. Alright, I guess that's a thing that happened. Sure. Memphis blowing out Florida Atlantic. They might be the group of 5 team. They might. We'll see. I don't think Memphis is going to be good enough to win a playoff game, though. I think it's got to be... I mean, given that we've seen South Florida beat a talented roster in Florida, they're probably the best bet out of the group of 5, but maybe Tulane, good rebound. They looked pretty bad against Ole Miss, though. Let's see, what else is happening? San Jose State beating Stanford, because Stanford's really bad. Win for the group of 5, though, so that's cool. South Carolina up 15 over Kentucky. I kind of forgot that game was happening, to be honest, but good for good for South Carolina. Husker Nation, you were asking about which coach would be fired next. Keep an eye on Stoops. I don't know if they have the guts to fire him, but he's the name to watch this season. Oh, we play Kentucky. I'm not gonna lie. I did not know we played Kentucky next week. Genuinely, I had no idea. My bad. That's on me. Did not realize they were next, but it's kind of nice. Like, we should be able to beat Kentucky. But then we have to play at Auburn. I don't want to play at Auburn. And it's a night game. Oh, man. Night games at Jordan-Hare. Potential upset, I'm not going to lie. Not to be negative about my team, but, like, Auburn at Jordan-Hare at night. That's tough. Let's see. Did I miss anything else happening right now? I don't think so. If I missed any results... I don't think I missed any crazy results. Oh, Husker Nation, if you're still here, I see Kansas State beat Scott Frost and UCF, so you gotta feel good about that, huh? Northwestern beat UCLA. They might actually not win a single game this year. UCLA. Yikes. Liberty lost again. I think they've lost 4 games this year. Is Hugh Freeze in the hot seat? No, Auburn's good this year. If they finish with a losing record, he gets fired. But also, we got to wait and see how the season goes. I don't think he's on the hot seat right now, but the temperature will go up real fast. I'd say a warm seat, I guess. Warm seat. It might be for the best if they keep losing, though. I don't think he's the guy there, and that's just my take. They might be better off getting a new coach and then starting Deuce Knight next year. All right, 4th quarter starting. Georgia got the ball, driving downfield, looking for the lead. Please don't do anything stupid. I can't handle anything stupid now. At the 17, it's a handoff. Pretty solid defense. Oh, he's still going. Never mind. Not solid defense. It looks solid, but he broke through. Going to be a gain of about 6.5. 2nd and short coming up. We're moving downfield. I don't like K-State, but I hate Scott Frost more. Valid. I like Kansas State just fine. I keep picking them to win the Big 12, and they keep burning me. I learned my lesson this year, barely. I initially picked them, and you can find shorts on the channel where I said they were my pick, but then I changed toward the end of the offseason to Texas Tech when I looked into what was happening in Lubbock. Run on 2nd and 3 is not going to go anywhere. Not going to go anywhere. 3rd and 3 now. Please don't settle for a field goal, guys. Please get the first down. Honestly, if we don't convert on 3rd down, let's go for it. 6-7 yards? No, we don't do that here. It's kind of like how you don't like Matt Rule. No, I get that with Scott Frost. I get that. That's fair. I definitely don't blame you. I wouldn't like Scott Frost if he coached my team and did poorly. It is, Gunner has it. Please, Gunner. Did he get there? I think he did. He's spotted near the marker per the broadcast. They had a chance to stop him well before he got there. Oh, we're going fast. We're going for it on 4th and 1. Apparently, we didn't get the first down. It's a handoff. Handoff, please. Oh, he can't keep his balance. Let's go. Gosh. Oh, gosh. Turnover and downs at the 10. He got tripped up. He couldn't stay up. I mean, I understand why we went so fast, but also, I thought we had a first down the play before. Why didn't we let them look at it? Oh my gosh. That sucks. Okay, valid, Husker, valid. This was a very winnable game. If we don't win this, then it's on us. Like we should have been able to. They got the ball at their 11 though. Let's see what they do. Defense has been playing well. We got to keep it up. It's going to be a handoff. We are ready for it. He's not going to get far. He's stuffed. 2nd and 10 coming up. Genuinely, I wish we hadn't done hurry up there because I think we could have had. I think it could have been the first down, but I don't know. I haven't even seen a replay, and I had the aerial view too, so it's tough to tell. I might just be wrong, but it looked like a first down to me. 2nd and 9, empty backfield for Ty Simpson. Dropping back to pass pressure coming. He gets rid of it and almost makes a one-handed catch, or at least tries to. Whew, that would have been sick. That would have been a really cool catch, not gonna lie. But it's incomplete. 3rd and 9 now. Please, defense, force another 3 and out. Georgia has the momentum. Yeah, but then we lost it. We got to get it back here. We got to get it back. 3rd and 8. The crowd is rocking and rolling. I've said that multiple times. I'll say it again. Crowd is in this game. It is affecting this game absolutely. Georgia doesn't get talked a lot about as a tough place to play, but it is one of the toughest out there, I got to say. When the crowd is really into it, it's just a lot of the time they aren't. Oh, had. Yeah. 3rd and 8, Ty Simpson looking to throw. He gets the throw out. He's wide open. Why are we not guarding Ryan Williams on 3rd down? Like he's wide open. What? Why? Why are you not locking him, dude? You got hit hard. I'll say that. We hit hard, but too late. All right. I mean, we've done a good job containing Williams in this game. Only 41 yards now. But still, that is a critical play. You got to get the stop. 1st and 10. It's going to be a handoff. They want to kill some time, I'm sure. They got the lead after all. Run is not going to get very far, just a yard or two. Keeping an eye on the Oregon-Penn State game, by the way. Penn State is driving. They're in Oregon territory. 4th and 1 at the 32. So let's see if Penn State can do anything there. Probably go for it on 4th 1 in that game. 4th and 1. 2nd and 8 in this game, though. Oh, man. Here we go. It takes the snap. He is going to throw. Good protection. He's throwing. It's wide open again. It's wide open. Come on, defense. You guys have been playing well this half. This is fine. This is fine. I trust the defense. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Good execution for the Bama offense is going to be fine. We just got to step up and make a stop. Make a play. A turnover would be great if we could get an interception, you know. That'd be nice. Can we please do that? All right. 1st and 10 at the 45. They're moving the ball. It's going to be... Fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw. He's wide open again. It's going to be a 1st down into Georgia territory, down around the 44, 43. Our defense is regressing to their first half form, it looks like. Don't like that. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Defense, you got to get it together, though. This is not cool. You can't give up a touchdown here. That's not cool, defense. It's unacceptable. I believe in you. Oh, Penn State converted, by the way, on 4th and 1, so they still have the ball. For anyone interested in that game. Under 10 minutes now. Give up a touchdown, and we're this low on time. That does not bode well. False start. That is easily a false start. Easily a false start. Yeah, they call that every time. Yeah, blatant. Gotta call that. Alrighty. 1st and 15 now. That should help. That should help. Defense, you gotta get a stop. Even if you just hold them to a field goal, I mean, it's still a one-possession game. I mean, I'd rather it be a 3-point game than a 6-point game, but still. As long as they don't get a touchdown, I'll be fairly happy. Okay, here we go. 1st and 15, defense, you know he's throwing, empty backfield. Long yards to go. Bring the pressure, defense. Please get to the quarterback. You're coming. He gets rid of it. It's caught. It's going to be a 2-yard gain. Looks like they wanted a screenplay, or maybe he just had to get rid of it. I don't know which it was. Going to be 2nd and long coming up. All right, defense. I believe you brought the pressure that time. You got to keep doing that. I think that was supposed to be a screen, but we were ready for it. Ready enough. Man. Alrighty, here we go. 2nd and 13. They gave him a 2-yard gain. Empty backfield once again. Well, I don't think we're going to bring the same pressure we brought in that last play. Player in motion. It's going to be the jet touch pass. And he's going to make it to the 40, which means we got 3rd and 7 coming up. 3rd and 7 coming up. 3rd down has been our Achilles heel in this game. Achilles heel, excuse me. Achilles heel. What is that? Achilles heel. We got to get stop here. We've got to. I'm stating the obvious, but as obvious as it is, Georgia's not been able to get those stops for most of this game. You got to get it here, though. Penn State facing another 4th down, by the way, so that game's on the line right now. Ball at the 40, 3rd and 7, empty backfield yet again. Ty Simpson dropping back to pass. He got all day. He throws, and good defense. Pass break up. Pass break up. Pass break up. Let's go. That's what we needed there. Oh, boy, no flags. 8 minutes remaining. We got all our timeouts. Oh, gosh. We're going to score a touchdown and then give them the ball back with, like, 3 minutes to go. Is that how it's going to be? At least we'd have the lead, but goodness. I said pass breakup, but really it was just not perfectly thrown like it needed to be. Great pass defense, I should say. Great pass defense. 4th and 7. They're punting here. Hopefully not a good punt. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's going to bounce. We're going to get the ball to our 4. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's rough. But we don't need a touchdown. We only need a field goal. I would prefer that we get a touchdown. But if we can at least tie it up, then whatever. Whatever. I would very much like a touchdown. Please. Man. This is going to hurt a lot. It's going to hurt, man. Well, we got a break here, so we were waiting for the game to return. We got 8:19 left, I believe. We got all 3 timeouts. So do they. Let me check out the Penn State game. They got a 1st down. Penn State, Oregon is 17-10 right now. Penn State has the ball at the Oregon 19 with 2.5 minutes left. Oh, man. That's coming down to the wire. Keeping a close eye on that one. That's a big game. The doubleheader tonight has lived up to expectations after all. I think that game's been pretty boring. I'm guessing it's been pretty boring, but it's close and it's exciting at the end, so it's living up to the hype. Love to see that. Love to see that. Man, I'm so nervous right now. I've got confidence in my team. Is it deserved confidence? I don't know for sure, but it is confidence nonetheless. I believe in us. I'm scared. I'm nervous. It's always Georgia and Bama. These teams always play these close games. It's always us on the losing side in the end, but we got a good shot here. I believe. Waiting for the game to come back. I wish I could keep finding things to talk about, but I'm just running out of things to say. It's been an amazing game. I'm really nervous. Kind of tired right now, I'm not going to lie. Getting kind of tired. It's been a tiring day overall. And talking nonstop for 3 hours also. It's 3 hours now, so yeah, talking nonstop for 3 hours does get tiring, I'm not going to lie. But we will be back to do it again tomorrow afternoon. Panthers, Patriots. Because we cover NFL and college football on this channel. Gotta cover the Panthers tomorrow. We'll be back for that. And I'll get my rankings out tomorrow afternoon like normal. I try to get them out around the same time as the AP poll. Maybe a little bit before this time. Because I hate the AP poll so much because it's literally garbage every single week, so I just do it myself. But that's not to say I do it perfectly, because I'm sure I make mistakes too, but I at least work hard and try and look into all the teams and results, unlike the AP voters. Sorry, it's true. At least if Georgia scores, Bama doesn't have a... We think they don't have a Hurts on the bench. Problem is they don't need it. Ty Simpson is playing a great game overall. Man. Defense came up clutch there at the end. Our defense has played a good second half. That's definitely true. It's 24-21. We haven't let them score. We're pitching a shutout here. Problem is, we're still losing. We had the ball inside their 10 and couldn't do anything. 1st and 10 out of 5. They're showing pressure. Showing blitz. It's a handoff. Can he find the edge? Oh, he does. He breaks through. It's going to be a first down run. Got the ball to the 15 now. Out of bounds. I'm calling a first down. I assume they're going to say first down as well. Yeah, they call it. All right, good call. Good call. Good call. We're under 8 minutes to play now. We do want to kill time here, I suppose, but, I mean, as long as we score. That's all I care. 231 rush yards. We can keep running the ball for now. We don't want to kill too much time and then have to go for it or punt or something. That would be pretty tragic. But something to keep an eye on. Okay, another run. Good. He breaks through. Great run. There's a flag in the play, though. That might be coming back. That's going to be holding. It's in the offensive line area. They said it, not me. Okay. Sure. Let's put Gunner in here. Well, not put him in, but let's make him win this. Make him win this game for us. I mean, it's going to be 1st and long. I assume we're not running. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Hey, it's half the distance to the goal, so it's going to be, what, 1st and 17? I wish the broadcast would show it, but they're not showing it right now. They're still not showing. Guys, show it. Oh, they're calling I don't know what they're doing. It said 2nd down for a second. Okay, Gunner looking to throw. He gets rid of it. It's dumped short. A good move there. He's going to regain the penalty yardage, so it's going to be 2nd and 10, it looks like. All right. We're killing time. We're down to 7 minutes. Man, I'm nervous. 2nd and 9. Okay, all right. That's even better than I thought. 1 yard better, but better is better. Under 7 minutes now. Oh my gosh. Stressful, man. It's stressful. Come on, Gunner. I believe, man. I believe in you. You were the X factor in this game coming in. Gunner, he's running. I don't know what that was. I don't know what just happened there. That was just bad. He lost a couple yards. I don't know what that was. It looked like it was supposed to be a QB run, which if it was, I think that is a pathetic play call. Okay. First and goal, Penn State. Under a minute to go. Dang. Yeah, they got the ball at 7. All right. All right. Both games coming down to the wire. 3rd and 11. We got to throw. They'll probably bring pressure. Gunner, plenty of time. Got to get rid of it now. He throws. It is in coverage and it's caught. It's caught. Let's go. First down. Oh my gosh, what a clutch play. He zipped that in there. There were 3 guys in the area. Let me see that replay, man. There were 3 guys in the area. Oh my gosh, that would, like, it had to be thrown that well. And he did really well to hold on to that ball. Oh my gosh. Branch brings it in. Penn State touchdown. Dang, okay. Yeah, I see on ESPN they tied it up. Oregon's got 30 seconds to work with. Dang. I hope they go to overtime for entertainment's sake. All right, we got the ball at our 36. 5.5 minutes. Come on, dogs. Come on. It's going to be a screen because we love screens for some reason. And okay, we actually gained about 4 yards in that one. All right. All right. Whew. I hate this so much, man. I love it, but I hate it. I love college football. I hate this. I hate this. I think I said during the Tennessee game or after the game, why it's not supposed to be this stressful being a Georgia fan. That's how spoiled we are. We are not used to these stressful games, but at least against Alabama, it's normal. One-on-one matchup up at the top. I wonder if we go for that. Player in motion, Gunner to take the snap. It's just going to be a handoff. No, he's going to throw. Good protection. He throws to the running back who should be able to get a first down, and he does. And he does. We are near midfield, guys. Under 5 minutes now. All right. All right. Look, I never wavered in my belief. Well, momentary plays where I did, but I never wavered. Yeah, you'll miss it like crazy in the off. Yeah, I know. I hate it during the moment because this is so stressful, but I love it at the same time. All right, Gunner looking to throw. He throws short. What is that play called? Another one of those screens, but except there are no blockers. No gain. No gain. All right, then. I don't get it. I don't get that play call. All right. We're under 4 minutes now, though. If we can at least kick a field goal, at least we won't leave them too much time, you would think. But we're not in field goal range yet. Like, we still got work to do. If we don't convert on this first down on the next 2 plays, we at least have time to punt. So I guess that's nice. Gunner looking to throw. Pressure coming. He gets rid of it. It's just inaccurate throw. Clock will stop at 3:38. Clock will stop. Nebraska games to make me nervous. Like, yeah, I bet you guys get all those 1-score games, 1-possession games. Yeah, I would hate it. I would hate that. And you'd think you'd be numb to the pain, but nope. Because, like Carolina, you find new ways to lose, I'm guessing. Oh, yeah, it looks like Oregon Penn State's just going to overtime. All right, big 3rd down, obviously. About the 49, we're throwing backwards. I don't know what that play call is. There's a flag before the snap, though. We lost 4 yards in that play. That was... What is that play call? Like, you weren't fooling anyone. You threw it backwards and you're trying to run forward. See what the flag is. Illegal shift. Fourth down, Georgia. Dude, what was the play calling there? We call screens and then we throw it backwards? I don't understand. The game is on the line here and you're calling that? It's fine. We're punting here, which means we need our defense to come up huge one more time. Bama ball at the 12? I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Like, that might be the last time we're on offense. I'm not losing my belief, but I'm just saying, if they can just hold the ball for 3 minutes, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I genuinely do not understand the play calling The screen, you throw it backwards, which I guess that was also a screen. Well, it's 3rd and long. Why are you throwing a screen pass? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Georgia fans everywhere, I guarantee you, are complaining about Mike Bobo right now. And I don't blame them. He's called a good game overall today, and now that the game is on the line, he just gave up? I don't understand. And it's really annoying. That might cost us the game. Our defense is playing well. Like I said, they're pitching a shutout this half. We just got to get one more stop. And then our offense actually does have to go down to score, though. But we're still down 3 points. Terrible, man. Yeah, I've seen the Georgia comments. Fire Bobo. Why does Bobo think Cash Jones, the running back we just threw to, is the second coming of Todd Gurley? I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah, bro, throw screen passes and quarterback draws, and then the rest don't call horse collar when he was right there in front of the play. Okay, I missed a horse collar, I guess, but yeah, play calling there. Terrible. Should have taken the 3. Yeah, in retrospect. Screen between the tackles, screen between the tackles, screen between the tackles. So many wasted downs. It's the play calling, man. Look, the runs work, but you get into situations where you can't run. Why do you go for screens? Look, I wanted Bobo fired last year. I wanted him fired last year. I thought he was the problem with our offense. Not just the receivers dropping passes last year. I thought it was Bobo. I've never really been happy with Bobo as our offensive coordinator. I didn't understand the hire when Monken left. He was never good for us to begin with. It's terrible, man. You're nervous too? I mean, how can you not be, right? Yeah. No, this is nerve-wracking. Always got to come down to the wire. Defense has to make one more stop, but I don't know. It's killing me. It'll be interesting to see what the Bama offense tries to do. There's enough time left to where I feel like you're going to try to throw it at least once or twice, but I don't know. If you get a first down, you'll try to run more for sure. All right, game resuming soon. Man. I'm going to be complaining about the play calling for a long time if we lose this game. Better play calling, I think we probably could take the lead on that drive, but instead we go screen, and we're punting. I don't understand. Alright, let's see it. 3:19 to go. All 3 timeouts for both teams. Bama at their own 12. It's all on the line for Georgia. Bama with the 3-point lead. Guessing it's a handoff, but we'll see. Player in motion. It's going to be a handoff. He's not going to get far. Oh my gosh, tackle him. He ended up gaining 7 yards. Didn't tackle him. I thought he was going to go down real fast. Look, defense, you guys have carried us this half. I just need one more stop. One more stop, please. We don't ask for much. We don't. 2nd and 3. We're under 3 minutes now. Clock's winding down. They're wise to let it do so. Here we go. Play clock winding down. You got a time. Yeah, they call a timeout. They call a timeout instead of taking the penalty. Yeah. Got to use that timeout. All right, 2:32 on the clock now. Oh boy. Yeah, literally all the fans are complaining about Mike Bobo's play calling. Yeah, I agree with them though. Why are you calling a screen on 3rd and 9? Why did you call a screen the play before that? Genuinely, why is Mike Bobo our offensive coordinator? Again, credit where it's due. He seemingly called a good game. I mean, once he realized the run game worked, he didn't shift away from it, so credit where it's due. It also took him 2 drives too long to realize the run game would work against a team that showed in week 1 they aren't that good against the run. Bama field goal followed by a Georgia touchdown. I would love that, but if they... I mean, we're so low on time that I don't think that that's really possible. Like, if they get another first down, if they get 2 more first downs, I think the game's probably over, if I had to guess. I hope you're right, though. I mean, that would be great, but no, I think we got to get off the field. Can't. I mean, if we give up a big play and then they get a field goal, then that's one thing. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Man, our play calling. And I hate complaining because I know I've been saying Georgia fans, you gotta chill, and we're so spoiled. But it's true, we're spoiled. It's true. And when the play calling is that bad, like it's 2nd and 9, you call 2 consecutive screenplays when the screenplays have not been working the whole game. I feel like we're allowed to complain about that. I don't understand it. Fair enough, midnight. It's close enough to Christmas. Anything's possible. Yeah, one comment says, how are we not converting? The score should be minimum 35-24. I don't know if I necessarily... Okay, well, I guess we had the drop touchdown and then punted. And then we had the ball inside their 10 and then turned it over on downs. Okay, no, I can see that. Yeah. But also, Bama had a drop touch. Well, they still scored in that drive. Never mind. Man. Yeah, what is Mike Bobo's obsession with screens? That's another good comment. It's another good comment. I hate that I'm agreeing with all the Georgia fan comments here. Using Cash Jones, who is like RB3 or 4 on 4th and goal and then 3rd and long, is absurd. I agree. That is the genius of our offensive coordinator, Mike Bobo. It's so bad, man. And he did a good job before that calling the game, I thought, overall. It's weird. 2nd and 3, game resuming here. Bama took the timeout. Let's see what they come up with. Gotta get the stop, man. Here we go. We're showing blitz. Might be a bluff. I don't know. Real worried about the middle of the field if they're throwing. It is a handoff, and he's going to be short. It's going to be 3rd and 1. I think we're calling a timeout. Calling a timeout so that if we get the stop here, it takes us down to the 2-minute warning. Okay. I understand. But it's 3rd and 1. Defense, please, guys. One more stop. One more stop. This is 3rd and 1, but it's like a really short one. Like they may just want to do a QB sneak here. Or line up the running back a Wildcat. Or bring out Proctor. Give him the ball again. He'll probably get a yard. This team kills me sometimes. Again, I know we're spoiled. I know it. I've said it all game. But genuinely, the play calling is killing us here. Defense has played a great second half, but the offense couldn't do enough to this point. Clock is stopped at 2:27. After this next play, it'll go down to the 2-minute warning. Unless we get a stop and call timeout, I guess, which I could see. Alright, here we go. 3rd and 1. Huge play. It's like less than half a yard. I'm looking at QB sneak here, probably. Or handoff. It's a sneak! I think he got it. Oh, wait. They blew it dead. I don't know. They call a flag. Hold up. We got the ugly yellow on the field. It's a late flag. What's the flag? Unnecessary roughness on the defense. So the play was over. Oh my gosh, he just... Dude! The play's over and he just jumps on the pile? What is that? What is wrong with you? What compelled you to do that? Like, that doesn't, even if the play was still going, that doesn't. All right, I agree with the rest of the fan base now. Cut Ellis Robinson, bench him, put someone else. I don't care. Dude, the play's blown dead, and Ellis Robinson's just like, hey, let me jump onto the pile. Doesn't do a thing. There's no benefit to that, even if the play was still going. We're not getting the ball back. 2 minutes left. We got 2 timeouts, so let's see. They run it. We stop them. They run it. They stop them. We use both of our timeouts there. They go for... Okay, we can get the ball back if we get a stop. We've lost all momentum. Ellis Robinson is trying to single-handedly lose us the game. They got the first down anyway, apparently, but now we're not going to look at it because it doesn't matter. That was so stupid, man. Like, I don't understand what would compel you to do that. That's Florida Gator level stupid. That's the sort of thing a Florida player would do to lose you the game. And I'm not trying to clown on our guy here, but he has been a huge liability. Georgia fans have been calling for his job all season. He's been getting burnt in coverage. He cost us against Tennessee. He cost us early in this game. He's played a good second half from what I've seen. But that penalty is just beyond stupid. I'm not going to be blunt. I'm not blunt. I am going to be blunt. I'm not going to play it nice. Like, that was just really stupid. That hurts, man. Yeah, gets them closer to that field goal. Yeah, but I mean, they're not in range now. We have to get a stop. If they get another first down, it is over. It is over with another first down. Man, I hate this. We had so many opportunities to win this game. So many missed chances. We played a sloppy game here. We're not very disciplined right now. Ellis Robinson in particular. Play's blown dead, and he just comes running and jumps onto the big pile of players. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It looked really funny, though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, part of me wanted to laugh when I saw that on the replay, but the dude just comes flying and lands on top of the pile. It looked really funny. It's just really, really stupid. Let me see what Georgia fans are saying. I'm sure that they are being very... What is Ellis doing? Yep, Uh-huh. Ellis Robinson to the diving team. Oh, man. Oh, man. Bro is all up in there. Ah, yeah. Ellis Robinson gotta go, man. Yep. Yep. Execution live from... Yeah, okay, that's a bit too far. What was that, Robinson? Game over, yep. It's on site if I ever see Robinson. Dang, man. Congrats, Ellis Robinson. You've single-handedly ruined the home winning streak. Mike Bobo, too. Man. I hope he did. That would make it cooler. Oh, yeah, look at that replay. They're saying it could have been called for targeting. I would agree. He hit the guy head-to-head. They could have called targeting on that. Robinson not on the field right now. No chance for redemption right now, I guess. They're definitely running it here and on the next play to make us burn the timeouts. And good run. I don't know what that defense was. Like, we know they're running it. Now our run defense is not doing well. Gained about 6 yards. Timeout called immediately. I don't have any nice words right now, so I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Just... 2nd and 4 coming up. This is the big two plays for our defense. They played a great second half. It's a second half shutout. I don't blame the defense for this loss. I blame Mike Bobo. That's who I blame. And a little bit on the defense, I guess. First half, Ellis Robinson in particular is who I blame. Okay, 2nd and 4. It's a handoff. Run defense is ready. We swallow them up. It's a loss of 2 yards. Loss of 2 yards. Timeout called at 150. Come on. 3rd and 6. We're out of timeouts now. If they throw it and it's incomplete, then that helps with the clock. If they hand it off, then we got to get the stop and the clock will tick down to around a minute. Which NFL team picks up Bobo next year? If anyone's going to do it, it'd be Cleveland, since that organization is known for bad decisions. I probably would burn a jersey, though, if Carolina signed him. I'm not going to lie. Didn't Bobo only have one bad play call? No, I think the back-to-back screen play calls were pretty bad. I think most of the screen plays that we've seen in the second half have been pretty bad. The first 2 drives were called pretty badly, in my opinion. We didn't commit to the run early on like we should have, when we knew coming into the game Bama's run defense has not been that good. Between the first 2 drives and then when we started calling screen plays again, I thought he called a good game. Overall, I thought he called a good game, but then in the key moments, it was just stupid. And then fourth and goal, or 4th and 1, whatever it was, inside their 10, we gave it to our 3rd or 4th string running back. Because, you know, key play there, give it to someone who isn't your main guy, sure. I don't know. 3rd and 6, this is the game. This is the game. Looking to throw. He's open. He had 2 guys open. He could have had a touchdown if he wanted it. And that's the game. I am so freaking sick of losing to Alabama. We literally shut them out in the second half. We shut them out, and Ellis Robinson, you should not be starting next week. Put him in the doghouse. I mean, secondary coverage, he's been a liability, and then that just idiotic penalty. That didn't cost us the game, ultimately. It was, we just couldn't get that stop. They executed. Credit where it's due. They executed when it mattered most. I can't even feel good about this loss. Like, I know it was a 3-point loss. I know we were in the game the whole time. We had a chance, but we played so sloppy, so undisciplined. Ellis Robinson, bad in coverage, idiotic penalty. Mike Bobo can't call a good game to save his life. Like, I will never understand. 2nd and 9 around midfield, he calls back-to-back screenplays. The game is on the line at that point. We needed to score on that drive. And then inside their 10-yard line, 4th and 1 or whatever it was, we give it to Cash Jones, because why give it to the running backs who are actually playing really well in this game? You gotta give credit where it's due. Bama came and played a good game as we all expected them to against Georgia. It's always like this. We knew it'd be a good game. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel right now other than just deep frustration at this team. I'm so tired of losing to Bama. Respect to Simpson, given glory to Christ. Respect him for that, as a fellow believer. Respect him for that. Ty seems like a nice guy from what I've witnessed. I don't really know. He played a good game. Ty played a good game. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, hey, Johnny. GG, man. GG. Enjoy the win, bud. Once again, thank you for being a nice Alabama fan. Drunk Vigo, hey, man, we're positive here. Georgia exposed, I think that's a pretty bad take, but to each their own. To each their own. To each their own. We aren't exposed. We already knew our defense was a liability. We knew our secondary was bad. Ellis Robinson in particular. My preview of the game, I said that was my one concern. I was proven right pretty early on. I mean, I don't know why you're coming in and hating. Like we got the same record. I know you have the head-to-head, but we got the same record. Manhandled. Dude, I don't think we watched the same game, but enjoy the win. Having a hard time coping. I feel like I've been pretty reasonable. I think I've kind of called it as I've seen it the whole night. Bad play calling by Bobo. Ellis Robinson is terrible. Couldn't get third down stops for some reason. Bama came and executed and we didn't when it mattered. So, that's been my take. I don't... Oh well. Midnight, Johnny. It's been fun, you guys. It's a tough loss. I don't know why we've got a Bama problem, but we always do. Midnight said respect for having an opinion and backing it up. Appreciate that. Hey, I'm not one to give takes and then not have a reason for it. I'm not one to give takes without reason. They might end up being takes that age poorly, but I'll at least back it up. But, man, what a day in college football. Penn State lost, by the way. Lost that one in overtime. I missed that. I missed that one. That's too bad. Man. Hey, man, that was a good game, brother. Roll Tide, man. Y'all always want to play. Hey, man, respect to you for that. I respect that. That was a good game. That was a good game. That hurts. It hurts, man. As a Georgia fan, like, I'm so tired of losing to Bama. The first game I watched was a loss to Bama, so it started off this way. 2nd and 26 still lives rent-free in my head. I'll never forget that, because that was... I'm not ever one to feel so bad about a game that I'll cry, but the closest I got was 2nd and 26. Like, I was real close, man. I was young, to be fair. I was a little kid at that point. I was what? It's not that little. I would have been... It was, what, 2018? So... Come on, basic math, Isaac, do it. I was 14. It was a good game. It's, we all expect a good game when these two teams play. I'm going to hope for a rematch because SEC championship between these two would be fantastic. I don't know if we'll make it there. We still got to play Ole Miss. We still got Texas, who does have a good defense, so I don't think they'll be an easy win. We got... Who else have we got? Mississippi State is competent this year, so we have to play them. I mean, I want to believe, but our secondary is such a liability, man. It's such a liability. Our play calling... Again... It's 2nd and 9 near midfield, and Bobo calls up back-to-back screenplays. On 2nd and 9, fine, I guess. If you think you can gain 5 yards, whatever. On 3rd and 9, that's pathetic. There's no excuse for that. There's no reason to call a screenplay on 3rd and 9 when you've proven that it's not going to work in this game. I'm sorry, I hate it so much. I'm sick and tired of the stale offense that Bobo has when we need it to be, well, anything but stale. I'm tired of it. I'm just like the rest of the fan base. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of losing to Bama. Most of the times we played them, they were the better team. In this game, it is what it is. It is what it is. Just... We've got a Bama problem. I said it all through tonight. I said it coming into the week. I know I picked Georgia, but that was really just because I'm loyal to my team. I'm going to pick my team to win the game. I'm not going to pick against my guys, but I knew we got a Bama problem. The irony, by the way, to any fellow Panthers fans here, is the irony's not lost on me that the one time we beat them, it was against Panthers quarterback Bryce Young. Because of course, that would be the case. And I knew, too, like, I think I said when we punted the ball, I was like, we're not getting the ball back. We're not getting the ball back. I knew it. I mean, I wanted to believe. Our defense played great in the second half. I wanted to believe, but just, I know how these things go. Especially with these two teams. Sometimes you just know. Respect, man. Yeah, what a watch. Corner hadn't jumped on the pile, it might have been different. Yeah, favorite moment in CFB history, second 26. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. I'll never live that one down. Even when we won against y'all in the championship, I still have to remember, like, second and 26 happened. It still hurts. Yeah, if Ellis hadn't jumped on the pile, it probably doesn't end any differently. Like, y'all still got the first down. It's really just Ellis looked really stupid. And, well, was really stupid for that. But there's no excuse. I'm not going to play nice and say that, he just made a mistake. Yeah, it's all good. No. This is high-level college football, man. You can't be doing that in the key moments of a game. Like, that is genuinely so dumb. But like I said, I was saying, we just played sloppy and undisciplined tonight. We had chances, we couldn't execute. Alabama executed when it mattered most, and it is what it is. Ultimately, they outplayed us today in our home stadium. So, you doing good? I'm fine. It didn't come as a surprise to me. It hurts, it sucks. Life goes on. Life goes on. Yeah, hilarious take. Both teams will fight against anyone. I agree. Yeah, go troll. Appreciate that, Johnny. Yeah, that's the tough thing, though, when people come in to troll. Like, I can't really fight back. My team lost. Like, if you want to come in here and be a troll, then that's on you. How you react after a win is up to you. I would prefer if we can just be graceful in victory and defeat. Also, passion is a part of the game, so you can find a clip on the channel where we beat Tennessee and I'm going crazy, but I'm still like, respect to Tennessee. Like, that was a great game. Here, I hope I'm being graceful. I hope I'm not trying to say anything just bad as I try to process this loss, but again, you gotta give credit where it's due. They showed up, they played better than us in our home stadium. Yeah, more viewership, yeah. Fair enough, man. Well, again, I'm sick and tired of losing to Alabama. I don't think it's outrageous to say that. Don't think that's outrageous. I think all Georgia fans are sick and tired. And I am tired of Bobo his crappy play calling. That's a game we very easily could have won. But we couldn't execute. So, and I don't know if it's because it's the Georgia or an Alabama problem or if we just have a problem with the team this year. It's probably a mix of both. I don't know. Sorry, I'm kind of repeating points I've already stated because I just trying to process. But I don't know what else there is to say. It sucks. It sucks, but life goes on. It's just a football game. We'll get another chance next year. I think we go to Tuscaloosa next year because most of the time, for some reason, the games are usually in Tuscaloosa, which I don't know why. I would like more games in Athens, but what are you going to do? Man, that sucks. That really, really sucks. They beat USC today. Maybe that's why they were still ranked. They'll probably be ranked by me this week because that's a quality win. They deserve it now. I'm still going to maintain my stance. They didn't deserve to be ranked a week ago, but now they probably do. Dude, I don't know how I'm going to rank all these teams. Like, I know Florida State's going to stay above Bama because head-to-head. Beating Bama is a better win than Bama beating Georgia because, I mean, it's kind of how that works. Florida State over Bama over Georgia. And I'm going to make the argument that Virginia deserves to be ranked. I'm probably going to have them all, like, in the late teens to 20s range. It's going to be weird. Virginia does deserve to be ranked, though. One-loss team with a quality win. I don't know if the AP has the guts to do it, but I do. I'll work on my rankings whenever I get around to ending the stream. Man. Dude, it doesn't matter how used you are to losing to the same team. It doesn't matter how much you expected it. It's still gonna hurt. You can't ever be numb to that pain. Yeah. Hopefully my Bama friends are nice about it. I had one texting me during the game. He was pretty chill. Hopefully he's still gonna be chill after the game. Again, do not understand. I don't get it. We shut him out in the second half and still couldn't make the comeback. It's crazy. But anyway, I don't really have anything else to say about the game. It was a good game. It is what it is. I think now we're gonna wrap it up because, yeah, I don't know. I gotta go to sleep fairly soon anyway. Gotta be up early. I say that like I'm actually gonna sleep. I'll probably be up late. I know me. We'll see though. But yeah, we'll call it quits here. Thank you to everyone who hung out. Husker Nation was here. Midnight was here. Johnny, you're the rare chill Alabama fan. I am worse than bots showed up after the game. You were pretty chill. Appreciate you guys for being good Bama fans. Drunk Vigo, enjoy the win, but maybe try to be a better sport. I mean, come on, man. Have some decency. That's lame. Enjoy the win, though. Nathaniel was here earlier. Yeah, thank you to everyone who stopped by. It was fun. It was fun. First time trying to commentate a college football game. It was interesting. Man, that hurts. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off now. No, we're not, no. Sudoku, no. Where do those Bama fans come from? First time seeing them. They probably just found it, searched for it on YouTube. Hopefully Carolina can clutch up and win tomorrow. That'd make me feel a lot better, but we'll see. We'll see, man. I picked us to win, and I feel good about it, but I don't know. I'll be back tomorrow, though, at some point during that game. Hopefully around the time it starts, but I would guess not. I'll probably be late again, but we'll see. We will see. 0-0 tie. It's not a loss. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, yep, gonna hop off now. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully you enjoyed me stressing out for the past 3.5 hours. And hopefully my depressing reaction at the end was something worth watching. Oh, man. Thank you guys. It was fun. See you all next time. Take care. Good night.